Feel how your ovaries are going into your neck. Take a deep breath. In. And out. Notice the sensation of your heartbeat disconnecting from your consciousness. Repeat the mantra, I am popular, I am popular. A humble wanderer once approached a mentally challenged single mother and asked her, how can it be that you are so intelligent, you who are but a mentally challenged single mother? Why, that is because I primarily ensure myself that every man and every woman I am introduced to feels intelligent too, replied the single mother. The wanderer had never before heard such truth spoken, and remembered it for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he died and went to heaven. Take notice of how your right hemisphere and the trees are actually the same thing. There is a proven link between failure and repentance. A long time ago there was a bald-headed tailor whose home was in a cave. One day, a traveler approached him, and said, "Excuse me, dear tailor, do you know where a traveler like myself can find a good time?" The tailor thought long and hard. Then he replied, "Go home, you're pathetic." "How can that be?" asked the traveler. "That is because generous is in the eye of the beholder," replied the tailor. The traveler refused to be a son to the tailor, and they both decided to never talk to each other again. Remember that a great thinker said, "Of course you can feel madness." The people who forget friends are not as immoral as the people who forget strangers. Keep on breathing. Cut off all ties to a co-worker. Don't just beg. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In and out. In the early Middle Ages, a simple-minded salesman once approached a fat lady and asked her, "How can it be that you are so adored, you who are only a fat lady?" "The reason for is that I do not see myself as a fat lady," replied the lady. The salesman had never before heard such truth this well articulated, and remembered it for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he was betrayed by his own brother and sentenced to death. Please stop shaving. Feel how your pineal gland is straightening. Do not forget that curses are just fragments of your destiny.
Hello, it's me. You remember me? I used to stream Mario Maker and then I died for like a month. I think it's been like a month. It's been at least 2 weeks that I fully missed because holiday. And then, oh, did I even check the mic? Is that camera even working? Yeah, mic's working. Okay, yeah, I think we're. Yeah, holidays. There's so much stuff to do. Well, the cat camera. This one isn't pointed at anything. Right now it's pointed. We'll just turn it off till somebody's cute though. Holidays, and then I got very sick during the holidays, very slowly. It was a really slow burn, but by the next Wednesday, I just flat out couldn't talk. And I woke up last night with crap in my throat, but I can talk pretty good. And also, if I don't stream, my schedule isn't anchored to anything. And it gets worse and worse, and I get up at noon. But yeah, I'm back. How you doing, Madalee? Hey, Box, how you doing? How's your holidays? Yeah, it's working. I got cough drops nearby if it starts going out on me. Pud looks really happy for the green screen. They haven't seen it in a couple of weeks, and they get excited about it. Cracker is excited about it. Oh. Dude, yeah, I got pretty sick. Then I got pretty mad. Thanks. I was like, oh, wait, I should do one. Oh, we got a couple of levels here to start, and then I'm sure there's also a bunch of stuff if folks don't come. Hanging out in followed makers that we haven't looked at. Oh, but yeah, I'm doing okay. Holidays were too fast, but overall relaxing. That's probably about the best you can ask for. Monstre Tree, let's see what you got here. Yeah, I was loaded and ready to go. Hunter, how you doing? I was loaded and ready to go. If like that thing that people do where they're like, "Oh, you're unemployed. Have you thought about McDonald's? Have you thought about just working at McDonald's? Why don't you go get a job at McDonald's? Hey, why don't you get a job at McDonald's?" And I was ready to just spit in people's faces. I was ready. I was ready to go. I was not having it. Casey's home with groceries. Oh, cool. Should get to see it. Oh, yeah, Dom, I still don't have the ability to accept OCW codes, but you can pop in your maker code or mine if you don't have it. And then, yeah, you got it. And then you can give me the OCW code when we get there. It is all set up and ready to go. Monstre. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got it. Yeah, got the teleprompter up. Keep feeling like I'm missing something here. Oh, we have a dumb level you can play? Is it the same one? Oh, it's quite short. I hope you like it. Me too. We'll be sad if it was bad right out the gate. Oh, you got Fluid Queue running? You beat me. I'm lazy as fuck. I downloaded Docker and crammed it in there, and then it didn't launch, and I was like, okay, I have more to do, and then I never came back to it. Oops, that is a little loud for me. I bet the microphone's picking that up a little. Also, I turned off the hot tub. I think the hot tub is doing its filter cycle now. I'm going to have to figure out how that works, but there's nothing I can really do about it right now. I'm going to turn down the switch a little bit so the mic doesn't pick it up. Still getting it a little. There we go. Okay. Ooh, you can help me set it up? Yeah, I'll ask you questions next time I'm messing with it. I really should do it. Be nice, especially now that there's cool stuff happening in open course world land. Let's move the boomerang. No, I'm just getting it through there. That's a fun thought, though. Do those move the boomerang? Just kill it. What new stuff in open course world you have to know? Corrupt course uploading? I'm like 90% sure you know. I don't know if those will move the boomerang. I think they might. Madalee, thanks for dropping something in there. One of my lights is too bright, or something's wrong with that camera. I think I usually adjust the color down, but honestly, it's been 2 weeks. I've forgotten everything. No, I don't think I do. That feels dim. better though, so I'm gonna do it. I'll deal with the camera. Backwards. Can Pop Fist your new glitchless level? Glitchless in quotes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a cute one. Okay. I can go through here if I really want to, can't I? I can. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go further, but I can. The slope there is probably about the best you can do. Pretty sure yours are not there. Dear SpeedRun Wednesday, how you doing? More days in your first work period with your new old workplace is over. Vacation next week. Is it the same workplace that that I knew about? I hope you're ready for Metroid Prime 4 ranting, because there's gonna be a lot of it at some point. Something will break it. Something will break the seal, and it won't stop for hours. Ugh. Yeah, right before I started stream, I figured out a way to make this controller work with the input reader. And I'm very happy about that. So now my controller matches the layout on screen. Can I get it? Can I get it over there? No. Oh. I really like the Pro 3. I mean, Casey brought you a Christmas gift, so you're avoiding looking through the grocery bag. Heidi's Christmas gift came when I had people over. Oh, my controls are remapped. Okay, that's weird. Like the cat's paws are your actual fingers now. Somebody probably makes really horrible little finger gloves like that. Okay, now I understand what I missed up there and don't care. Checkpoint. Okay, so I'll go down. Oh, interesting. Okay. Elevator's a fun pivot. Mechanically, it doesn't really offer anything. But it's an interesting setup for, Oop. I get that in here. I'm pretty sure I might be able to get that in here. And then I would just be doomed. Maybe I should just before I run out of time, yeah. Oh. Heidi and me agreed not to do significant Christmas presents and to just do some cooking thing. And then while reading about stuff to make her cook me, she's Hmong, small Asian race from Laos. I found a bunch of people talking about a Hmong cookbook that was considered like the one if you wanna like dig into stuff that isn't necessarily shared or in the family knowledge. And it came from Amazon while I was intoxicated, so I was just like, here you go, Merry Christmas. So that's her Christmas present. But I also hate all the buildup. But if yeah, it was at least partially because I was drunk. But I hate all the buildup around gifts. Probably would have just given it to her early. But here, make me this. Also, this is your present. A little awkward. Boss. Oh. Okay. I mean, the one thing I'll still talk about is if I think the game is good or bad. Oh, are you not deep enough in that you don't want to talk about it? You don't want to learn things and get mad? Yeah, I'm closing in on the end. I've been kind of busy. I haven't gotten much time to play it as I wanted to. But I'm about to enter the 5th, whatever, teleporter key area. in Prime 4, and my overall feeling is not only is it not a good Metroid game, I don't think it's a very good first-person shooter or even a very good game in any sense. Like, I don't think there's really any definable way in which it's a good game. And I was thinking that maybe in the second half there would be more exploration, there would be an obvious cleanup phase that offered me, oh, okay, I got the key. Flipped 2 turtles and Boom Boom died. All the mechanisms were basically throw the thing in the pipe until the thing happens. That's pretty typical for a minigame level, and it was... I'm supposed to be able to read that. Hot dog noises. Crackers looked. But overall, it was still a good time. Simple little boomerang stuff. Cat treats from the sky. We got that. Oh, they landed on the pillow. Right on Crackers. Ooh. It's a Nintendo classic with the greatest cake ever made. For some reason, you have to eat the steak with a knife. Can you give context to that? In that, like, it could be good if they gave you the right tools? Or they just didn't give you the right tools for it? Because I keep, that's the framing I keep trying to put around it. Thanks for the follow there.
08505
I owe numbers.
Thank you.
And drink some water. And drink some water! Ugh. Did it. I drank water. Yeah, I don't know. The total I've been punished for exploring so many times in Prime 4 that it doesn't seem to me like it's something where I'm off the rails. It's that the game is literally not built to be explored. They want your final cleanup phase to be when you get whatever the last thing is. And then you can go do a cleanup, because every single thing is, oh yeah, you went past the key A, you have the first key, but you don't have the second key. Oh, and you need the third key. Why'd you even come back here? We didn't tell you to. Did the guy on the radio tell you to come back here? It's not time to explore here yet. Ratchet, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, I got scrolled up on chat. Honestly, 6-7 pisses off more people than 6-9. 6-9 is probably more vulgar for now. Let's see here. Casey, we're going to do the cat treat stuff here in just a sec, too. Okay. Didn't clear the noises. We did treats from the sky. Crackers is looking for more. Highest highs of the series. I think the music's good. I think the music feels like it should feature the highest highs. But, like, Voltforge was just 2 linear areas. You went top to bottom. And then top to bottom, and then you get a car. Yeah, everything has been like that. Everything has been so linear and so resistant to exploration. Platforming hasn't been good. I gotta grab a thing. Bruh. Esports. See, I've seen that too. I feel a little bit like you're repeating a lot of the defenses to criticisms without any investment in those. What he is going on the buttons. Hi, Hot Dog. Hot Dog's here. This is his tail. Put it on camera here. Look at his tail. He doesn't like when I do this. He made a cute noise. But as problematic as Skyward Sword was, especially in the beginning, Skyward Sword had a really good Zelda game with pretty good dungeons underneath it. And why does Twitch think it needs DRM content? This is a chat window, you fucker. Whereas the actual levels in this level-based Metroid game, where you don't have music in between the levels and you have to do 10-minute things, and you have to follow the directions that you're given, and they don't give them to you right away, and like, oh, been so many. Yeah, the beginning of Skyward Sword is really, really rough. I like the motion controls, but I don't think they should have released it without them being optional. There's no current level yet. I'll do it on the next one. Okay. Okay, cat time. Do. Wow, wow, wow. NDI camera. A little backed up here. Here we go. Here's Hot Dog. Hot Dog, do you want to ride? I played with the motion controls too. I like the motion controls. But I don't think everybody needs to like them. I like them a lot, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have alternatives just from an accessibility perspective. Yeah, he wants the treat taxi. Can we pick you up like this? Can we do the scoop? We've done the scoop. We're scooping him. Pud's losing his mind. There you go. Stop trying to make me touch your butthole. Okay, and let me toss that. Okay. Hey, I posted lots of pictures while I was gone. And some videos. Why does your cat look so clean? Well, this one is clean. This one's not clean. He's dirty. He's dirty as fuck. He's a poser. He's a poser. Look at this huge bump he's got. Cracker, show them your bump. Show the internet your bump. It's so big. You can't see it, but it's really big. Crackers, look that up. Thanks. Yeah, the big black boy. The black boy's 18 pounds. The other two are about 9 pounds, 10 pounds. It must be where his brain is hiding, maybe. It might be where Bud's brain is hiding. Pud's been having some really good fights with Hot Dog. I think I posted one of them in the Discord, but I didn't turn the others into Discord appropriate videos. This treat is very wet, very liquidy. Metroid Prime 4 has to wait for you? Well, you can play it on the Switch 1. And then you can upgrade it to the Switch 2. There. Dear BShiboYT Racer. Or, you know, emulator. It plays real good in the emulator, and, you know. On the one hand, I wouldn't advocate for piracy. That would be illegal. But on the other hand, I could see it being reasonable to defend piracy on a game where they removed music from the open world. They force you to travel it multiple times. Like, instead of giving you beam upgrades, you have to travel across the open world for like 8 minutes to talk to the guy who enables your beam upgrades. They did that because they want you to buy the radio. They want you to spend $30 on enabling the radio. That's horse armor. That's fucking horse armor. Except you don't get music until you buy horse armor.
Don't view Izzy has started
Thanks
following.
for the
Thank you.
follow there, Dom. That schedule's probably correct. That's the part I'm staying quiet, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just hard to justify. Just the 3. We got Pud here. This orange one is Pud because he looks like pudding. And old people will say things like pulling your pud to mean jacking your dick. Straight up pork in it. This one's Crackers because he's a crackhead. And probably because the long-haired cat I had before him was named Craig. Those two things probably came together in my head. And this one's Hot Dog because he looks like a hot dog. Look at him. He's hot dog shaped. He's slightly hot dog colored. This is the color of hot dogs, right? I don't know. I don't eat them. They're really gross. But look at him. He's so hot doggy. He's so cute. He's so cute and violent. Oh. Well, when you have a collision with art and commerce too, economics, it's very easy to be like, well, anyone should be allowed to have art even if they can't afford it. Anybody should be allowed to have entertainment even if they can't afford it. But also stealing hurts things. But also there comes a point where it's less that you're stealing from somebody who can't afford to be stolen from and more who cares. Especially Nintendo, who refuses to even let us buy things sometimes. But on the other side of that, if Metroid Prime doesn't sell well because so many people pirate it, we won't get more Metroid games. But on the other fifth hand, I guess now, then at that point, honestly, do we want more Metroid Prime? Because this is no joke. I have never been closer to dropping a Metroid game, and I don't want to drop it. Like, I don't normally drop games, especially not games from franchises I like, because I want to have well-formed criticism of the game, but it is fucking awful. Most hot dogs we've had look just like that, even the black lipstick. Yep. You know, hot dogs have a lot of black lipstick on them. That's part of why they taste so bad. Right, hot dog? He's so cute. Gobble away. Go for the munch. Do. Heard how devoid the desert was of music. Yeah, and it's entirely. Wow, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that full fruit bowl there, hot dog. Thanks. That's a hot dog and 2 meatballs. Right, buddy? Thanks for that. Drugs. Drugs for hot dog. Drugs for crackers. He's been snorting, so I don't want to throw it right in his face. Oh. Okay, Mario Maker. Pud me back for drugs. Ouch. Oh. I got pinched. The response has not actually been that negative. Well, so it looks like he still has his meatballs, right? Apparently they do it differently now. Most of the time when they fix the cats is that they still leave most of the scrotum or all the scrotum. So that's why it looks like he's still got meatballs, because he's got a meatball bag that's meatball shaped, which is pretty funny. Oh. But yeah, with Nintendo's behavior lately, I feel like it's really hard to say, like, leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. They're awful. I feel like they've stolen so much from us. I feel too bad about stealing from them. Definitely not the kind of thing I'd call the police on. I, of course, would never, ever do a piracy because that's illegal. And I use all the money I have, which is tons, being unemployed, to pay for every game. Pay for all the games. But no, the response hasn't been that negative. There's been a cohort of players who are very negative on it, and a pretty large, I think, cohort of people who are extremely positive on it, but because they're positive on everything Nintendo does. So it kind of depends on the space you look at. If you look at Nintendo subreddits, people are fawning over it. If you look at Twitter, people think it's the worst piece of shit ever made, and that it killed their babies and raped their families. But the reviews were pretty good. Its average is like 80 out of 100, but it's still lower by a huge chunk than every other Metroid Prime game. And I thought Prime 3 was mid. It was okay, but Prime 4 is bad. It's bad in every way. But yeah, it does feel like that's a reflection of not necessarily the care, but of Nintendo's direction and control even over second-party studios. Because this feels like the kind of thing where Nintendo came in and was like, hey, we want to sell this amiibo, so have it unlock music. What do you mean? Take the music out of the open world, and then this turns it on. No, we want to have the music in the open world. We want to have desert music. No desert music. Oh, pay for it. Pay for it. Turn it off. Pay for it. That's what EA did to Dead Space. Killed that series too. Shibo, that's what you got here. Let you speedrun through a snowstorm of lakes and also compliment current level in the hopper. No, I always wear this outfit forever because I like this hoodie. I have like 3 of this hoodie. Ooh, okay, cute. Not full jumps. And because I like the Phantom hoodie in game. Okay. Oops. I thought that was mid-jump, so I was going to say mid-jumps in the middle of an otherwise hold-right speedrun felt out of place, but it looks like it was just don't hold. No. And the rest is all full jump. Oh, that flows pretty good. That looks really awkward, but it feels fun. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Pretty cute little speedrun. I like that. Yes, I am always wearing this outfit. Sometimes people say it looks like it's a different color, but those people are lying. It's just, I keep it on a hook over there and I put it on. It's very easy. I do wear these hats outside. I like ascot caps a lot. So I just got one that matched this thing. Doot, 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 doot. GG. Good stuff. I think that counted as complimenting it. I liked it. It's always whatever color it is. Okay. Dom, what is the open course world code? Oh yeah, this will be interesting. I wonder if this will all work the way I want it to. So my capture setup right now for the inputs for the controls. No, you don't feel like working? Oh, it's 4? That'll teach me. Thank you. My capture setup is the wireless receiver for this controller is going into my capture card, which is going into a 4-way USB selector splitter. That goes into both switches. And I cannot believe that it works this way without a wired connection, but it does, so great. Here we are. Well, the wireless receiver for the 8-bit appears to just be a wired connection to the system. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, but it makes it really easy to switch between the two different consoles here. Is this gonna crash my Switch? Better not automatically update. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna be really pissed if it does. Alright, curiosity killed the console. Oh no. Oh, is it gonna crash it repeatedly? It's gonna annoy me. Is that a Wii U? That's a Wii U icon. Why is there a Wii U emoticon? Oh. That's a comment. There's one crash at the end. Turn off comments. Wow. But they're so good. Ugh. Fake? Ah, yeah, okay. I'd recommend anyone who can play levels on open course world stay blind right now. That's gotta be what? Addy and Box? So don't miss out on all these invisible blocks so far. Right, okay. So far it's not going nuts with crazy stuff. I am really happy to have this controller working now. The 8-bit Pro 3 physically looks exactly like the Pro 2, but man, do I like having a clicky D-pad. Okay. I definitely skipped something down there. That was weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that not intentional? Was that just a weird thing that happened? Alright, let's go look at Naked Pipe. Okay. Oh. I will say, it's really funny to see a blaster come out of a block. When there's a blaster on top of the block, some of that is lost because it makes me think, you squished a blaster. It could make somebody think you squished a blaster too. So maybe put something else on top of it? It'd be funnier if it was just a block that a blaster came out of. But I know you need to hit it from the top for that crank to work, and you need to cover up the icicle. That's cheese. How the hell? I do not know what I did. Let's try it again. Because this seemed too suspicious to be real. So then I just jumped repeatedly there until it worked. Is that not viable? What? Because it seems pretty easy to do. Ugh. Sorry, bud. Oh. This time. I mean, I can do it again. But essentially, I put the hat on, and then I went over to the, to this, and I just jumped into it repeatedly until the hat fell off. Ah, I'm supposed to get hit by the muncher, but I can't get back to the muncher? Oh, I'm supposed to get hurt by the muncher ahead of time and then book it. I see what you're getting at. Well, now I know what the troll is, and that's how you do with the cheese. I'm surprised Z didn't... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Okay. Take muncher. The saw is meant to stop you. Apparently it do not. It's a 1.5 times muncher with a 1x1 bridge. Oh, and the bridge is just totally obscured? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 1.5 size things are just baffling, especially when you put them next to esports. The 2X and the 1X. It's just weird. Oops. These again. It's actually really easy to do, and I thought it wasn't that easy to do. I really want it. Maybe it won't work if you, god damn, that's weird. Maybe it won't work if you raise up the saw blade a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure you can't normally do that, so maybe it's just that I can jump so quickly that it works. Fire flower. Get the fire flower? Go back and get the fire flower because it's conditional. There we go. I do like the idea more of what so far appears to be a slow burn on doing crazy shit. Progressive. Okay. Progressive power. No, I get it, yeah. I ignored the mushroom and just followed all the directions and was rewarded. Huh. I mean, I could see it there. I just thought maybe it was a lie. Yeah, so far so good. Voice feels fine. I have cough drops ready, and I'm pretty sure I'd be fine with cough drops. I'm doing a good amount of talking of it. Been pretty rough though. I never had a flu burn so slow. Like I feel like I haven't had a flu for like almost 10 days before. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, it doesn't require us to go too fast for it to work. Don't get that. I think I'm good now. I think Heidi's getting it. Children are horrible. That's the moral of the story. Don't let children touch you. There's a general life policy. Oh. Yeah, even at a faster clip, we're at about a minute here. So I was gonna say this does feel like about the right time for a checkpoint. Went a little slow last time, so I thought maybe I was just slow, but I'm about ready for a checkpoint. Hope it's coming. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised you don't see that more. That feels like really low-hanging fruit, but you don't really see it that much. It does its job. This is basically just Kaizo blocks. Last year working retail on Thanksgiving gave you the flu? Oh. Thanksgiving is just the time when you get the flu, or at least it's the time when I get the flu. Every goddamn year. Sick for the entirety of December. I might kill myself. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, I did get the flu shot, yeah. I get the flu shot and the COVID vaccine every year so that Heidi doesn't die and hopefully doesn't get more sick from me, and she has to get so many shots because her immune system is just garbage. Just garbage immune system. So, I mean, maybe it helped. I read some things that maybe they got the strain wrong that they focused the flu shot on this year. That might have been why the experience was so poor. Yeah, it sucked. I wasn't vomiting, thank God. I have a really tough time when I'm vomiting. I vomit with great force and volume and auditory volume. Really rough. Never get the flu shot. I get it regardless. I like the flu shot. Like, even if you get the flu, you're probably going to get the flu, especially if you have to work around people or somebody in your life works retail. It should still lessen the severity for you. And then if the severity is less for you, you're likely to be less contagious. If you're less contagious, it might be less severe for other people. Just getting less exposure to it means their immune system has more time to rally a response. There's a lot of good reasons to just get it. Unless you have really bad side effects. The troll library hasn't been reviewed in more than 12 days. Oh, man. Maybe they need more people. Maybe they need me. To go bug somebody after. Yeah, there's good reasons to get it, especially if it's free. And not a lot of good reasons not to get it, unless you have problems. But I have a catastrophic reaction to the COVID vaccine. Really terrible. I get COVID. I get the worst. I get COVID as bad as when I actually got COVID. It's absolutely debilitating. I don't want to move. I really just wish I was dead the entire time. Like, getting up to go to the bathroom is a grueling and horrible experience. Some of the times I'll be crawling. It's a nightmare. But I have to do it so that I reduce the chance of Heidi dying. Oops, I forgot. Level name display on the stream is broken by the new line. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, curiosity killed and it's gone. Actually, good to know. Let me pull up the little thingy so I know. Where's some viewer buddy? There we go. So I know if it fucking crashes out. Sometimes it doesn't like weird symbols. Esports. Last year you got flu A, then Box gave you flu B. Oh no. I hate the no sick time stuff. And you spam it and you get it. Like, people are gonna get sick. And you, like, that's just a normal thing that happens. We have all kinds of laws and rules about maternity. Why the hell do we not just let people, like, I get that some people are going to exploit the system, but you still can figure out what the average amount of sick days a person has is and give people a little more than that and just, you know, that's what you have. Just awful. It's just awful. If you talk to people in other countries about, like, how that works, like, no, you're just allowed to stay home if you're sick. And you don't have to work, because you were supposed to rest. That's how you have all the sick days. That's one of the things I remember reading somewhere, was somebody talking about that and being, like, asking at their new job overseas, like, how many sick days do I have? And they're like, however many you need. If you're sick, you stay home sick. So you're better. You not get that in America? Nope. No birds. I worked at a place called O'Charlie's, which, like, thought it was, like, nice Applebee's, but it wasn't. It was really shitty. Not gonna hit all the blocks and die. Long time ago, and, they insisted I come in while I was vomiting. And I had to vomit in front of them before they were like, fine, go home. If you stop, come back for your second shift. It was a whole big argument and everything. It was just awful. I waited for too long. I'm gonna be a little distracted. It's been a while. Work X hours to get Y minutes of sick time. Is that a New Jersey thing specifically that provides that for you? Or it's entirely possible there's federal law I'm not aware of, too. When I was waiting tables, the going practice was to never give anybody more than 32 hours, and if you got more than 32, if you accidentally stayed on, you were instantly fired. Because then they didn't have to give you any insurance or any sick days or any paid leave, so any sick time at all was a gift, and it was unpaid. No one paid for sick time. But I don't know what that's like in full-time, part-time work now, but I assume it's still miserable and horrible. This is America. If you can't find a way to crush the spirits of people you absolutely require for your business to function well, that's just not American. Never gets distracted. No, I'm so good at this. I can read messages. I'm not even looking at the fucking sick days rollover. That's always nice, too. If your sick days are basically PTO, I know some people get mad about that. Or if it's all bumped together. I guess I wish, oh yeah, working in a school. Oh, God, kids. And just being around people who are around kids, even if you avoid the kids. Gotta be horrible. I wish, though, the one thing that I don't like, even at places that pool together sick days and PTO, I would like to be able to take unpaid sick time. Or something. Like, no, I don't want to use vacation. I'm sick. This is not a vacation for me, fuckers. I feel like the joke will work with just one block on there, and it'll be less janky with one block. I'm betting you went with a ton of blocks on the Z because you wanted to make sure the player didn't get pinched trying to go over them. But then it just feels janky and like a hassle to do, unless I'm doing it wrong. That's possible, too. Yeah, you want to make sure you can't get pinched there, too. Yeah, especially with how much I wish I had a checkpoint already. I really am getting annoyed with how bad I am with that. My dog is making the most intense face right now. Oh my god, don't fucking look at me like that, dog. Holy shit. Zoom that one in on him. He comes over here. Oh, I'm sure there's a Logitech app. I'll look that up. I'll put that on this ever-growing list I keep ignoring. Find Logitech cam control app. There, it's on there. There's got to be a better way for me to control the camera, but for now, I can do Be funny. No, they used to have a desktop app. Madalee reached a five stream streak. Congratulations. Look at him. Who makes a statue face like stop it. That is way too intense a face for him to make at me. Hot dog, we are friends. Oh, I forgot to go back. Forgot to go back for the fire. Yeah, that is one thing that is gonna suck when I get a job. The last couple of jobs, I went from like one place to a new place that had like something good on the table, and then was like, oh, I have 22 days of PTO. Can you match that? Oh yeah, we'll just match that. And then the next place was like, oh, I don't want to start with only 10 days of PTO. I'm actually the place I'm leaving. I've earned I get 30 per year. Can you do 30? Yeah, we'll just make it 30. We'll just start it with 30. And now when I finally find another job, maybe I'll just try it anyway. I'll be like, oh no, the last place I had 30 days of PTO. Can you do that? Make it easier to see cat cam. We got that. Ooh. Oh, I have a rotated USB camera for some reason. That's not the one. Well, let's make it easier to see me. Where's the other cat cam? Cat big, there it is. Look at that fucking cat. Oh. Make it easier to see cat cam again? Nope, that's me. Where the hell are the other cat cams? Thought there were more. Ooh, that thing is struggling. Oh. I think that's enough, right? It was just 2? Yeah, it was just 2. This is sabotage. Don't talk shit about Hot Dog. He's here to help. See, we're staying in between the hot dogs. And we're safe. He's making a really crazy face. I want to get pinched. Back after break. How's the level? Well, we've made no progress. Crackers is bad at getting up and he's scared Hot Dog out of being an evil statue. Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, I'm on the cheese. I'm on the cheese wagon. Because we redeemed twice. Oh, Casey redeemed twice. No. Madalee redeemed once. And Casey redeemed once, right? Unless I checked off one too fast. Let me see here. No, it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. We did it. We did the 2. They both looked at it. God. Why are you looking at me like that, buddy? I gave you so many treats. He looks mad. I thought you're making me feel bad. Cat treats from the sky, we got that. Oh, that was really loud. That's the noise it makes. So when they hear that noise, they immediately look up. And if I say it exactly that way, they'll look up at it too. Train them to hot dog noises means treats from the sky. It's a little button that makes treats fall down from a cat treat dispenser I screwed into the ceiling, but it lets you record a sound clip, so I recorded that sound. I mean, I want the mushroom, right? Okay, no. Seems like the mushroom is the trigger for them falling out, so I think I just want to get up. Okay. Where did you that sound? Accidentally the whole bottle. Where did I get that sound? From my mouth. Did it sound really weird on stream? Because it's just me saying time for some treats extra stupid. It didn't sound like I was just doing a voice. It's just time for some treats! Ah! Did you look up for a sec? I think you looked up, didn't you? Like a shitty falsetto voice. It's the voice I use when I chase Heidi around with the puppet. That's a lot of hot dog noises. I don't know if it played all of them. Hey, the puppet's still around. YouTube just killed my spirit with their bad behavior. Eventually they'll just stop looking. Okay. Okay, I think the mushroom is unneeded. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know if that's if that's something you really need to worry about. I kind of did that myself. Not how meatballs. Yeah, honestly, Nintendo could give us some of this stuff. Nintendo could put in ways to modify enemy behaviors and patterns a little bit, and they don't. You're not gonna see anything. I know it's crazy to hope for, but what are they doing? What the fuck are they doing for Christmas? What is Nintendo doing for Christmas? Give us like, oh yeah, we put mouse stuff in a bunch of games.
What's happening?
There's some cats on screen. Yeah, I thought they were gonna fight, so I kept leaving it up, but... You wish we had 3 crackers?
There's like 6.
These 4.
Like 7 hot dogs.
Only if Pud was up there? Oh, here. Oh my god. Why is he doing... Oh, you can see it a little. He's just... He does this thing where he chomps him. I don't know why he's like this. Pud'll do it when he's doing like his pretend you're gonna have sex thing, but Hot Dog will just go up to him and chomp into his face.
Hi, Keith.
Here comes. Don't push him off. No! Oh, Hot Dog's the king of the hill. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna chase him? He doesn't know. Oh, he's leaving. Cats are over. Heidi ruined it. I mean, you can't really see the greens. Pushed off. Hot Dog's hiding, or Crackers is hiding in the window?
I don't know.
What do you mean? It's not like I added more cameras. Goodbye. The one-eyed wham. Yeah, I don't know why he does that either. He's a blinky little guy. Yeah, it just seems weird for Nintendo to not give us mouse updates. So. Snipper Clips would be a good one, and didn't they make a follow-up to Snipper Clips? I feel like those would be really great games to add mouse stuff to. Yeah, I definitely feel like around here would have been a pretty good point for a check. We're low on them. Or if the segments are just really long. I sure hope it's soon. Yeah, I was trying to line up on the left, and I just managed to pull into the little hole there and made a mess for myself. Here's a checkpoint. Good. It's pretty close to where you'd want it. A little far, but at least I'm not going for another. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what's going on with that conveyor belt. It seems like it just had different things in it. Again, I really like stupid stuff in block. Stupid stuff in block that shouldn't be in block is really funny, but I kind of want to take the power away from you. This is such an annoying thing to do that I can't die or opt out of. Colombid, how you doing tonight? Been a while. Are you on ban? I feel like it has to have been like a month. I was gone for like 3 weeks. Block have bumper, you know? Yeah, open course worlds nonsense is increasing. Yeah, Mercy's a good idea. Especially because we have the checkpoint, so the player knows what they're getting into, and I'm guessing it probably doesn't matter if I succeed or not. Oh, and you have a track block here? So you even have something to drop a Mercy thing onto? Maybe hold right and down as I start to get through, and I'll just go in the pipe. I've been playing a little bit of... I've been playing Invictus on the shitter. I have a little handheld, a little, like, emulator handheld in the bathroom. It's my old one, so I just play that on the can. I've been working through Invictus, and the horrible things that, I think it was Juz, right? That Juz did up with pipes in that hack. That harmed me. There we go. Oh, but no, I wouldn't have just either. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good nonsense right there. Oh, 6-7. Like, it's stupid. But it's not any more stupid than people who are still saying nice every time they hear the word 69, which honestly is fine. But how pissed off some people get is unbelievable. Like, it literally went from like, you guys are dumb. This is like as dumb as the skibbity toilet stuff to like, okay, it's actually funny how mad people are getting. Now I kind of like it. Now I'm into it. I want more numbers to be turned into the power to make old people angry. Dress up like a 6-7 for Halloween. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's too bad that that the moment has passed, because that's pretty funny. Oh. To be a square. Oh. With the kids? I was supposed to ride the spring and then bring it up there. Okay, I see it. You're still banned? It's been 1 month. It'll be 1 month and a week. Well, good luck. You can do some pretty cool stuff in open course world now. I almost went and hit the block again. Oh, yeah. You can stop it before it starts parachuting. However, we can die, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can die on both sides. That's good. Esports, all for a bad joke. Oh, somebody did it? Oh, some old person did it. Some old person did it. He says about the guy who is probably the same age as him. I'm
gonna go as a 6-7. 6-7. You're welcome.
But honestly, if you get it... Oh, god damn, dude. That's got the... Did they add in the thing to turn off the AI filter? If we pull it over to watch, does it turn off the weird filter? Or is that just built in now?
Costume for school this year. I'm gonna go as a 6-7.
That's so weird. I think it's just built in now. God, is that weird? Yeah, you get into it, you get way into it, and then the kids will fall out of love with it immediately. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What happens if you spin on top of the spinning block at the go? At the CP? Is there a spinning block here? What happens if you spin on top of the spinning block? This block. I'll let you know when I find it. That's a block. Oh. Ooh, thanks for the follow.
Started following.
Pencilor.
Thank you.
Pencilor. As in lore written in pencil, or as in lore of a pencil? Middle school teacher trying to get kids to stop saying 6-7. So far, it hasn't worked. Well, if you're on TikTok talking about it, they're gonna figure out that you're working against them and that, you know, you're just giving them more power at that point. You have to seem authentically into it. You have to authentically seem to think it's great, and you have to piss off other adults with it who then convert and start getting into it. And then not go on TikTok and talk about how you're trying to kill 6-7. The kids will find your fucking TikTok. They laugh at it. How old is your oldest? Is he about 6 or 7? Yeah, it's the same goddamn thing. That's what it boils down to. Oh. My pud scratches? Oh, you can't see them. How about this one? Yeah, you can see them a little. My pud scratches here are almost all healed up. Can't twist anymore. Oh. But I shaved the hair off so the Band-Aid would stick, and I keep catching it on my pants, and it feels weird as fuck. Feels weird as fuck. But he got me really, really deep. Two of them are still in there. But I didn't want him to go under the hot tub because the person who lived here before me while I was fixing it, he put a bunch of rat poison under there, and I cleaned it all up. What? Huh. You don't mean I was supposed to bring the spring to here, right? That's the hint for up there? He got 14 and got cursed with Locker 67. That's actually pretty funny. Did I dodge a whole bunch of stuff there? Is that a hold up? Oh, that's way too fast to catch me with hold up. Yeah, I hate to be this guy constantly about pipes versus trolls, but look, I bookmarked it. I'm ready. I am literally ready. You proud of me, Madalee? You don't have to go find it now. There we go. Let's just relax and watch this video of me. That this black circle slowly spreads out, and then the player exits the pipe and is actionable. Yeah, I mean, we can't get away from it. We can't get away from it. We need door emotes for you guys to ruin chat with. Maybe an animated door emote. When we go through the door, do you see how Mario already moved a little tiny bit there? And the level started to move a little tiny bit. Guy knows. Even though the black circle is not gone yet. It's weirdly echoey and quiet. Doors are very hard to react to. So wherever possible, if you are expecting the player to... Oh yeah, the browser is a little quieter, or that clip is a little quieter. To react immediately after something happens. Yeah, I should probably... You know what I should do? You know what I should do is I should have a video queued up that is the correct audio, the correct level, because I don't want to just have this turned up super loud all the time. Let me make a little note here. The moral of the story there, thanks for pointing that out. Let's see. Download pipe door clip and make a scene and a button for it. I will do that. What level is that clip from? That is from something that B9 made. And I got really annoyed with it, and I had two things right next to each other that made it really easy to look at. But the point being is that in this spot, because of how rapidly you're actionable after a door, the player is probably not going to see and hold up for the most part. They're going to just see what happens, and the go back and door thing isn't going to work. If it was a pipe with a door in front of it, you might be able to force the player to just go into the door by having them see that they should grab onto the vine and just that there is a door up there, or something else, like a back and pipe thing with an up pipe. But definitely something you could do here, utilizing that speed without necessarily expecting the player to also Twitch react to it, which seems crazy. Of course. Did you mean pipes? Yeah, there's the clip. They both posted. That's funny. Okay. Now that I've wasted a long time. Okay. Z, no Z. Let's try looking at this again. I didn't see why I would want to go to the right, but I guess... Yeah, I think I see what you're getting at, but I feel like where I loaded into the room made me feel like it... I'm having trouble understanding why I felt certain there was nothing to the right, but I feel like once I started moving, the camera didn't move, so I thought, oh, that's fake. I'm not sure if that's a real answer. Okay, no, that spring hint was for this. That was just lucky that I did that right the first time. I assume that's just a deathlock down there. Oh yeah, that is so fast. Yeah, I guess loading me in exactly on the left like this made me assume I was on the edge of a screen or at the edge of a vertical area on the right hand side. I don't know why though, because I can see a clear wall on the left that would scroll stop the left either way, but as soon as I got loaded in here I just felt like no, there's no way the right is correct, so I did that immediately. Like, I could tell. Oh, fuck off. I could definitely tell that was supposed to be a soft lock, or deathlock, but that also seemed like the only option there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like in general a pipe is almost always better than a door. In a lot of cases for setups, just because you can take advantage of the time that the player gets to see the screen versus not. And usually, like, the player not being able to see things is usually not a good setup for anything. Yeah, you need to... Exactly, yeah. You need to... Oh, just like a... It's not really a thing. An annoying thing in a regular level, but a normal thing in a... in a troll level, that it's supposed to be a spot where you go to die. That I'm not supposed to go in there, so something will put me in there, or that's just the hole where you die, because you fucked up. Yeah, I tried to go in it, and it's too fast. You would have to buffer up to go in there. Oh. Let's wait for it to come back. Is there there's not a color difference in the vertical subworlds, are there? I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's stuck out. Oh, we can't go in the pipe. Yeah, a pit or a box. I feel like I've heard the term deathlock in criticism for regular levels, though. For like a standard level where like there's a deathlock for no reason. That's the joke. That they're putting dumb trolls in a regular level. Good. I feel like we got to that one faster, but I feel like that might just be because I took so long in the first one. God damn it. Looks like you could have stayed big to here. And then there's right there where you regret. Now it moved, yep. Yeah. Aw. Crackers. Oh my god, are you doing the thing? I'm trying to get him to be less horrible. Come here. By picking him up when he's yelling at me to come on my lap. That's way more annoying on stream. But I'm really trying to get him to, because he'll stand at the back of the room and he'll scream for an hour. So I'm ignoring him until he comes close enough for me to grab him, and then I'll put him on my lap, which is what he wants. He just doesn't want to jump up because he's old. So anyhow, this is Cracker's face right here. And he likes this. Do that into the microphone. Don't act like you don't like it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Crackers? I'll hold you like this if you want, but you're gonna get mad so fast. Okay, this is what we're doing. Fuck off. Well, that'll teach me. Is that even a weird thing? I feel like that's just a normal thing you could have done. You could have done with semi-solids in Mario Maker normally, right? Bud is jealous and trying to touch my elbow. I told you were gonna get mad, stupid. No, you have to stay like this now. Hey, Bud. Hey, guys. That's a downward one way using a semi-solid. No, not normal. Okay, you can sit normal. There you go. Oh, you leaving? Okay. No more crackers. Okay. I think it might want you to do something here. Oh, well, can't reach it, it looks like. I feel like if I let off jump, I might be able to reach it there, though. Crackers, you okay? He's coughing. Have we been spelling Ed wrong? ED? Okay, so I guess ignore the skull coaster. Gold. Lead. I'm pretty sure both spellings are probably accepted. This 50-50 gives me nothing. That looks like a note block. Yeah, I think that's a note block. I've definitely seen Trolled. Wow. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to delay on that one to not go back in the door? And then press? Oh, God. Don't make me pull the clip up again. I'll make it louder. Make it so loud. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. What does this noise indicate to me? I hope it does not indicate CP1. Oh, it indicates nonsense. Glitchy King Bling, is that what we're doing? Okay. Alright. There it is. What was that muncher doing, though? Fished. Back, I was. Total fished is 68. That's one more than 67. And one less than 69. 0 viewer levels. What are you doing there, bud? What's up with the name? Are you're hoping to accidentally, what, have mod? By accident? Muncher was doing normal Muncher. But don't go over there. Yeah, I can't tell if you're just making a joke, Mr. Viewer Levels, or if you're doing malice. Definitely doesn't show you as modded or anything. Ignore it for now. Why didn't you get the 50? It looked evil? Okay, there we go. That actually isn't too bad to react to after the little yank there. I feel like you wouldn't do the same joke as before again. Maybe. Okay. Wait, is that literally just a 50-50 and I have to go to the other one? That's pretty terrible. Yeah, this 50? But then I'm dead. See? You got 54. I did, but the 50 does nothing with no life counter. If they gave you a life... This is the easiest shit Nintendo could do for the next one. If they gave you a fucking life counter... I'm gonna need cough drop pretty soon. Oh, it's gonna make my coffee taste bad, though. I gotta drink my coffee faster. If they gave you a number of collected 1-ups as just part of your score, and they recorded that as part of your record, and there was like a highest score and most lives thing on the score, it would not only incentivize people to compete for different and interesting things, but it would make it a lot easier to trick me into getting a 50 coin. Because the game would naturally condition me to want to get 50 coins and look for shit. But no, Nintendo hates fun. Yeah, it would be so easy for them to just take note of things that they count the coins, they count the score. You could just log it when you finish the level. And also, oh my god, can you imagine like competitive score races to see who can like get the highest score in a level of a certain time limit? Like 100-second level, try to get the highest score. Also, it's a speed run, but also you really want to get all the points. So just go over. What are you doing? What are these noises? You coming over here to just make noises? Came over here to just make. Go do push-ups.
I can't even do a push-up.
You're 30. This is your life now. Heidi is having her first back pain. And she doesn't like it. And she needs to stop sleeping on the floor and curled over like this. Bent into scoliosis personified. Go take some ibuprofen. And take a hot shower or hot bath. Maybe put a little hot pad on it. Yeah, go lay down. Do some goddamn push-ups. Imagine while you play the level changes because Trollmaker can edit something new every time you die. There used to be some crazy shit you could do in Mario Maker 1 with stacked pipes. So that you could basically create like ridiculous twices like that. Just based on weird pipe behaviors and the fact that you could come out of a pipe that going back into it could go to a different place. Oh, are they both like that? Oh, okay. But it would be really funny if you could just have different places where the player spawned after they were checkpointed too. You could do all kinds of cool stuff like that. You could definitely do that with Super Mario World pretty easily. Yeah, they're both like that. Weird. So maybe I am supposed to go into the one-way? Why yelling about pain? Oh, nothing happened. She just, she's starting to get sick, and she sleeps and functions with the worst posture imaginable. Just like the worst posture on earth. And it's starting to catch up with her because she just turned 30 pretty recently. And she does not exercise her core at all. She's like crazy about not exercising her core or doing any type of muscle work or body weight work or anything. Just does really lazy cardio, and it's gonna kill her. Okay. The Ticka Ticka song was on the beat. Not do that. Maybe this one? Oh, okay, that's just a lie. Yeah, that's just a lie. Yeah, I think the player is more likely to try this, that's what I forgot. The draw and stream tool. I think the player is more likely to try this stuff before they come down here. I would pay attention to see if people refuse to go into this obvious, soft lock as a way to go forward. Because if there are multiple options, they're going to try every single one and then get confused and then try the other ones weirdly before they try obvious soft lock. Sounds like she needs chicken soup. Yeah, I offered to make her some soup. I have some really nice stock. And we have some noodles in the fridge, but she didn't want soup. Pick a path that doesn't... Yeah, it's pick a path, but you can't see the right one. Like, no, it's not A, B, or C. Secretly, there's a D. Oh. And when you want to showcase glitch mechanics, sometimes the whole setup can just be haha silly thing, but you really shouldn't have any other options then other than seeing the silly thing. What shape are those coins? I didn't pay attention. Were they a wiener? Now you have a oh. Fine. They're going for it. He's going for it. He's getting in there. Wiener is left over. Oh yeah, you probably can do fake non-collectible coins, right? Too? So you could give the player a fake bonus room full of coins, but there's a, an invisible wiener of coins they can't collect after they grab all of them. Easier to see cat cam. We got that. Somewhere. Boom. Fighting time. But they're just out of frame. Oh. Is he digging for gold? Yeah, he's digging for gold in his brother's neck. Get her one of these. Oh, Casey, that's so funny. I have one of those in the back hall, and I was trying to get her to wear it. I was like, here, put this on. It will help. And she was like, no. I really like these stupid medical chairs that I use as my stream chair. They're hospital recliners that are used for like infusion table chairs and stuff. But one of the really nice things about them is because they're multi-$1,000 medical chairs, you sit in them with the right goddamn posture. Like, it keeps your back correctly supported. And I tried to tell her, like, hey, why don't you sit in that chair and I can pull a desk over here? And she's like, no, I want to lay on the couch like this with my laptop here. This is what's helping me right now. This is how I make my back feel better. She was wrong. Yeah, Crackers really wants to stay there. He really wants Hot Dog to leave him alone. Oh. Like that idea? Well, steal it. I'll forget. You can say it was your idea. Colombo, Mike. Who stinks? How on earth does it smell like a fart over here? There's no way a cat that's 10 feet away from me could have bad enough farts for me to smell, right? Sometimes Hot Dog has pretty stinky farts. Just out of nowhere. So maybe he somehow farted and blew it at me. Probably Pud farting under. Oh, maybe he's behind me getting spooked and farting. Made Hot Dog stop. Like, oh, it's me. Me from the past telling me not to be such an asshole. Oh, he went back immediately. Oh, bad kitties. Yeah, that one is surprisingly reactable. But it seems like the door troll there is that you're expecting the player to buffer the up input, and they're... This one? Yeah, I think it's just a scribble of coins, right? There's no way that's a wiener. Even after I collect them. Yeah, I don't think that's a wiener. I think that's just nonsense. Give a treat? Cat treats from the sky? Okay. Hot Dog's back. I think it's just randomly placed coins. Okay. Hope that no block. Okay, good. Isn't annoying to jump over. That was my concern. Now you have a choice. For no blocks. Aw, they're having treats together. Like they're friends. Popped in on the small bottom cam before the cat cam's caught up. Yeah, the USB camera is a lot faster than the overhead camera. The overhead camera is a network camera. It's an NDI source. No, what's it called? Oh, it's gonna hurt me if I don't find it. It's a network video source. I can't remember. Oh, RTSP. There we go. I couldn't remember the acronym and it was killing me. Yeah, they're kind of, well, Pud and Hot Dog is the real romance. Crackers is old and the only thing he wants is cuddling. He gets so happy when Hot Dog just lays down next to him. He'll start purring. I'll hear him start purring. Because he's got like a little buddy touching it. Goal. Crash. Well, I'm gonna go in goal. I'm not gonna go in crash. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, not off screen. What are you doing? When you're doing something like that, you want the player to see the funny thing. Yeah, the overhead one is IP camera that I'm capturing the footage over the network, and it has a significant delay. It's not crazy, but it's enough that you can definitely see it when there's two camera sources. Yeah, Big Bonsai Bill is inherently funny. Bonsai William. So it feels like a waste to have it be that far off screen. You at least have half of him on screen, so it kind of has the impression of like he's too big to fit. But yeah, the little USB camera technically sees in the future. The future right now is just this green screen. I'm gonna turn it on. Esports. Esports. Yep. Move it down to the second to last one, yeah. Can you put is there tiny Bonsai Bill? That would be really funny in one also. But I'm guessing the bonsai bill we have is the smallest one that there is. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, you probably could put a regular bullet bill in one too. Oh, and then he comes down. Okay, so you do see it if you get out of the way. But yeah, I think it would be a lot better if the player could see more of it, especially up here. Almost all of it is off camera. Frog Mood Marco, how you doing tonight? Going in the gold door. The egg. Game I wishlisted is now in early access. Upright. Go upright. Question mark block equals crash. Note block equals goal. Okay. Okay, goofball. That's crash. And this is the goal, but then inside of here is actually something else. Oh, there it is. I just get it. Okay, that's fine. Moon, thanks for dropping something in there. I figured there was going to be some goofy setup with it. I would prefer not to crash, obviously. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. I don't want to crash. I definitely don't want to crash. I do think that there's some comedy there, but making it optional is nice. But I also feel like there has to be some way... Well, I guess just saying what it is and then giving me both of them is more than enough to make the player nervous about the choice. And some people will pick the wrong one thinking it has to be the right one. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some rough spots there. I think we covered put a Kaizo on the right one with the large bonsai build. There you go. That's perfect. Yeah. Some little thing it feels like is missing there. Some little thing is missing there, and I think that some troll on the other one would be pretty funny. On the correct one, then the player tries the other one and then crashes, and you're like, no, you just weren't supposed to hit the bonsai bill. Yeah. Yeah, or something with the... If the player tries to go around it, because it's a note block, tries to hit it from the top, but I mean... Yeah, no, you could put a big bonsai bill up there. That'd probably catch them before they got out of the way too. Yeah. Yeah, overall pretty good. There's a lot there that was good. There were some rough spots or some things that didn't make sense. Some things that are a little excessively punitive. I think we talked about it previously. But obviously the guide. But it seems like you're definitely getting there. With the story mode stone in here. Yeah, can somebody please make a whole troll level with the story mode stone? I love that thing so much. But overall, pretty decent. Pretty good showing. Restraint with some of the madness, too, was really, really helpful. And, although it slow-rolled some of the things like that soft lock that actually was the way forward, there are too many options there. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the one that stuck out as relatively bad. There are a couple other things that were just silly but weren't that harmful. But overall, decent. Overall, pretty good experience. Good implementation of nonsense, too, without going way overboard. If you go too far overboard where the player has no expectations because it's all madness, there's less opportunity for comedy, and there's some novelty to that. But if that's the goal, is to show off, like, the novelty of nonsense, then you just want a little demo level, which I think you did previously. Oh. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where it's just Super Mario World. Are you gonna sit down, hot dog, or are you gonna make me look at your dick and balls? You gonna sit? Look at his face. Why is he like this? Can't wait for the fixes to make it better. Yeah, good. Okay, so back to regular Switch, right? Who's next here? Madalee. Yeah, Madalee's probably not an open course world. Are you an open course world, Madalee? I'm gonna switch back. No, that's a maker code. No, you don't have to. It doesn't take me any time to go to the other one. I was just checking. Oh, one of these remotes has a dead battery. I will push the buttons. Wow, wow, wow. Hot dog, you're really not going to go in your little spot? You're going to go to the other spot? This spot's so good, buddy. Oh, it looks really hairy in the zoomed-in camera. All right, he's leaving. Dom thinks you're dropping another one in there. Let's see here. It's probably already there already. Oh, well. Wait, did I switch? Did the other switch go to sleep? Yeah, Oh, it did go to sleep. Oh, that's weird. Hang on. Next level has 6 checkpoints, yeah. Happy Lappy played around with multiple checkpoints, and they actually work surprisingly well. They even work pretty well in, let me fix that sleep timeout. They work pretty well in, even in levels with clear conditions, as long as you plan for it. Wow, yeah, we spent a while on that. That should be 3 hours. Okay. Did I miss anything here? Oh, it's probably there already? Yeah, we did. Yeah, don't worry about it. Unless it's preferable on Open Course World for some reason. 6, DAQ. It really doesn't take much time at all to switch over, but I'm back here. Probably already there. Mod levels were a thing in Super Mario Maker 1. Yeah. If I recall, didn't Psychro ship his Wii U out to people to distribute the levels? Wasn't that what he was doing? But they kind of made a loop around? Because that's crazy. That's awesome. But I'm really, really happy we have a way to play him now. He shipped his Switch. He shipped a Switch around to Carl for crazy stuff in Mario Maker 2, huh? That's pretty funny. Well, now we have this. Be kind of cool if Psychro could upload those. I wonder if somebody's bothered him to do that. He probably has an Open Course World account by now, right? I think you're in the queue, so yeah, we'll get to it when we get to you. Don't worry. Madalee, make precision level. Is it that one? Is that the one? Can you play the presison level? Yeah. Too bad, Game Builder Garage doesn't have more of a community. Frog mode. I really hope you like my level. It's sort of all over the place. Well, we'll take a look at it when we get there. It's that one? Okay. Mada. We made a precision level for Princess. Can you? Can you level? Pressy. Crack. Precision. Precision. Yeah, there we go. Give me a sec. Okay. Thanks. 20th, how you doing? Oh, is it just book it? Yeah, it's just book it. Oh! Oh! What are we doing here? Well, I'm glad I don't have to get coins in the letters. You could put a couple of coins in there and have the clear condition on, as long as you made it so that the player could get back out of the stupid letter holes and be like, well, this is dumb. Oh, I found it. Let me try getting it at the end one more time, because I feel like I should be able to do that. I'm low-key just going to submit hot garbage to piss you off because I feel silly today. Oh. But I don't like garbage. Oh, it does not seem like we can get in there. Okay, I will stop. I'm gonna need a cough drop soon. I gotta get all this into me. Thought there would be something. Maybe pipe is enterable? Yeah, I figured. Would be. Oh god. And I assume it will lead to another pipe? Hopefully this is short garbage. We went back up there. We did cat cam, we did treats from the sky. But I'll go ahead and turn the USB camera back on and we'll point it at the fucking goofball. Hot dog, why are you looking directly into the camera? God. Oh, this fucking cat. Okay, I probably need this. No, this is probably a troll. That's not where we're going? Okay, we'll try going left. And we'll look at the viewer. Is this for somebody who desires garbage? Probably what this is. Terrible. Nothing left. Let's check the hole. How do you even beat this? I assume there's going to be a pipe that leads to the other end of the, end level area here, somewhere. Okay, viewer time. Oh my god. Oh, Casey, Colombit, I think you've redeemed the kazoo at some point too. Oh, let me find it here. Saw something on Amazon in my save for later, and I wish that I was not unemployed. But if somebody is dumb enough to give me an Amazon gift card, oh, let me just pull it up here. I'm gonna get this. Oh. Yeah, I did find a kazoo. It's not the good kazoo. It is not the good kazoo, but it is a kazoo. So we do have a kazoo again. Kazoogle. Oh yeah, we were looking at the level viewer. I got distracted thinking about kazoos for some reason. Level viewer. Do 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 do. Oh, because I was humming and then I thought about kazoos. Yeah. There is not an exit over there. So we might actually have to beat it to get there. Or maybe despawn them? Yeah, maybe just despawn them? Is it just despawning and I'm an idiot? It might be just despawning and I'm an idiot. Madalee? Yeah, nothing down there. Okay, well, now we know. Accidentally clicked stream ended for a sec there. There might be an indicator. Your level breaks the viewer? My levels break the viewer. Is that broken? That's... Ugh. Might be an indicator. Google. Google. They call me the drink because I got ice? Cool. Police ice? Oh yeah, I'm probably going over the blasters. And then I am spawn locking them under there. That's what those blocks were underneath them. And then leaving and going back and despawning them, probably? That's probably what we're doing. Oh my god, I love this boy. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Some high quality backseating. Some people get really mad about backseating, and I absolutely understand it. Especially if you're a large streamer with a lot of people, and the first thing somebody does is immediately tell you the solution, and then it's in your head. There's no way back. I swear there were blocks right here to despawn them. I thought that's what we were doing, but instead, I found a soft lock. Oh, that was just what was in the blasters, wasn't it? I misread it. I'm really stupid. Make it easier to see zoom cam. I missed that, but yeah, we got that. Boom. Took me, to be fair, took me a while to figure out a solution to be softy. Yeah, I think if it was ever actually a concern, by some stroke of luck, like Mario Maker 3 came out and nobody else wanted to stream it or yell at viewer levels, I guess that could happen. That could happen to me too. They could do a better job with level curation, and then I would just do that. I think I would still want to yell at people. But if it ever got bad, I would just have like I would have a little toggle for backseating on or backseating off. Because eventually I want hints. Eventually I want collaborative effort to try and figure it out here. Okay, so we're not body blocking him down there. Let's see here. And they spawn in front of that thing there. Oh, maybe they'll get poofed if I hit that and then go back? No, I don't think so. I don't think I can get back out if I hit that block. Yeah. Make a channel point that only costs 1 and doesn't do anything at all? Yeah, we got that. Let's highlight my message. Are you a ghost? Visual feedback? My face? I really should have one that copies the stupid autofocus cam, because that would be funny. That's still pretty funny. Yeah, you can do it. I'll still read it in order. Oh, and if it was busy, I'd still just miss it. Did you just hit your... He just slapped his tail. Hot dog, you are a goofball. $69 points? Nice. Back in my day, we had 69, and whenever anybody did it, we said nice instead of juggling balls. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get faster. I might be able to get P speed. I don't know if that's fast enough to matter, though, right? Why aren't you a ghost? 20F. S. Oh, is it P speed and run off? Maybe it's P speed and run off. Oh, is it P speed and run off holding with the regrab? Feels like this feels like a lot of effort for shippos.
Big lactating breasts
Thanks
has
for the
started
thanks for the
following.
follow there, big
Thank
lactating
you.
breasts. I hope you find what you're looking for. Big lactating breasts. Maybe if the economy gets any worse, that will be the only reasonable option. Lactating breasts will be the only reasonable option. I think someone would agree with you. No, it's not. It's not hold run either. Huh. While watching Quaz X's play precision level. I'm guessing because we have to touch the tape, right? Because you can touch the tape a little earlier than just hitting the I don't know. I don't know. 20F's, the economy is actually great. It's so good, it's the best economy. We've never had an economy like this that was this good. I just saw it in the poll. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Soft lock. Non-existent poll? Well, somebody said there was a poll that confirmed what the man said. You know, the man on the TV. He's in charge. He doesn't have sex with children. That would be bad. think it's touched the tape either. That looked like it was there. Well, I know they stopped reporting job numbers, but I can tell you anecdotally that it's still bad out there. This is the true precision experience. Oh, I'm dying a lot. Yeah, they stopped reporting job numbers, but my local listings have gone from 1 to 3 a week to 0 to 1 a week, maybe. Mostly 0 for local positions. Which is just, I mean, there's the AI of it, but it seems like a really bad sign. The recruiters that I've worked with in the past who have found me positions in the past aren't even finding me garbage anymore to send me. They're still calling me once in a while to update me, but they're like, literally like, we don't even have garbage service desk stuff that I know you'll say no. I know you'll say no. We're just telling you we don't have it. We don't have anything. Fix your soft lock. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. I know you said there was an indicator. Maybe the indicator was for a jump? Yeah, for the soft lock. And I figured it was a level that you want booze on, right? But if it isn't, yeah. If the intention there was to make a good level, or something specific for that, like there's nothing wrong with the level that's supposed to make fun of some concept. But I can't get a handle on what the actual thing I'm trying to do there. And even if it is a really precise trick, which nothing wrong with that, with a level focus on that, especially for a relatively short one. But I'd still like to at least have a little bit of a semblance of an understanding of what you want me to do. That doesn't seem possible. It seems like a solve the crazy gimmick level that I'm missing some core or key information. Or a hidden block somewhere. Yeah, maybe they're... Well, if you could just have a spike over there, couldn't you? Yeah, you could just have a spike. Next. Ratchet Toad, looks like they're not there. Ratchet, did you leave? I feel like we keep missing you. You used to be around. Can't have a spike? Oh, because it'll get in the way of the thing, yeah. My coffee's gone. Oh. Now I can have a cough drop, and my voice will stop getting lower. I grabbed it with the lacy claw because they're far away. So this improving vocal quality brought to you by Ricola Berry Flavor. We thought we changes all the cannons to shoot coins. Yeah. I assume the star was supposed to be a gag, not a mistake. Doot. Oh, a boo. I don't think you can kill a boo with a star. So I think if you put a boo in there, the player won't be able to kill it. Okay, no Ratchet Toad. Moving forward. But let's see what you got here. NQ8. AJR. GGG. You can kill a boo with a star? Okay, don't listen to me. Ignore me. I've been playing Super Mario World and it's ruining me. Stan. Profile's still here. What you want me to take a look at? Dry bones made of liquid. Green dry bones made of liquid. Let's take a peek. Can't have the toothpick in my mouth with the cough drop. That's too much. Then we realized it broke the beetle. There was a beetle? Old Kaizo Tech level. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I was pretty good at fucking this one up. Oh. Spiny, yeah. Okay. I started thinking, oh, was there a beetle I missed somehow? Like a flying one? Who was gonna save me? Okay. And after this we got Frog Mode, and then another one from Dom. Oh, and another. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of loops here. Then it's been 1 month in 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cute. Okay. Oh, I get it. Yeah. That's weird. Oh, this is so weird because I don't understand how it's less janky now. But it's gotta just be muscle memory. Oh. 3 months maybe? And you've been and then you oh okay, so 2 weeks is for halfway. Buddy. Buddy. Just say how long until it's over. Yeah, I set up a family account to add my hack switch to because I'm cheap, and I recognize that there's a tiny bit of risk there. But the family account is relatively cheap, and then I have Switch Online for that one. And I wanted to have a separate account, not just for Open Course World, but because I play Smash Online with the hack switch with mods that reduce the latency in arena play because I hate how bad the latency is. Oops, fucked it up. Oh matter, the whole server has an error code. I think if you use a different account when you launch the game, like, you know how you can, oh, I don't want to actually close it. You know how you can select the user when you do it? You should be able to add a different user to your Switch and probably just play the game with a different user without being banned, I think. But I think, however, I bet someone in the troll library would be able to give you good advice on best practice for doing that effectively and not getting in trouble, ow, or risking your main account. Do they really do console bans for Mario Maker? Like, is there a history of that happening to people? Oh my god, I'm dumb. That's fucking horrible. I know they do console bans for piracy. It's hard to believe they would do fucking console bans for doing things they don't like. I wouldn't put it past Nintendo, I just feel like you'd hear about it. I'm detecting... Oh, you're uploading levels during not weekends? You're uploading levels on weekends, probably? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What's this? No, I needed it. I need to keep it. I need to keep it. So... Flips back. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't understand why Nintendo invests so heavily in moderation actions like that. When it would literally be easier to figure out a way to shadow ban people. And to just shadow ban. And then you wouldn't have to worry about it. You just be like, no, this account shadow bans you. Nobody can play their levels unless they friggin' look up the level code. Like, boom, everybody's happy. Everybody's winning all the time. Fuck, I'm dumb. And now you don't need to moderate anymore. You just have an automatic shadow ban system for, like, glitches or whatever. I was doing better. God, dog. So I'm gonna rotate you so that you're in frame better, okay? Go. Go back to sleep because you're so cute. Back out. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, he likes this. I literally turned the hot tub like all the way to standby before stream. So apparently, I guess 6 hours, 8 hours before the fucking daily loop, the daily cycle is when it does its long filter thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to sit with a timer and figure out when it does the automatic filtering so I can time out the restart to not do it during stream because it's very annoying. None of your troll levels are banned. You know that because it shows your level was uploaded when you make a level. So why do you think you got banned? Maybe they don't always. Cute. Oh, he's so cute. It's hard not to touch him. Just hold left? Yeah, just hold left. Okay. I was making that way harder than I needed to. Because a moving blaster platform. Oh no. Because of a platforming level? Oh my god. Did it have a little bit of broken tracks on it? There we go. Pretty cute. Yeah. Wasn't there... Oh, some confusion or a soft lock here last time? Too late now. I wonder if those bricks stay gone. No glitches. Do stay gone. Okay, that's what we're doing. There we go. Okay. Okay, all good. All good. Awkward. Hard to read, but not too many places you can actually go with it. The other one kills you. So yeah, you're gonna figure it out on the way. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I wonder, Colombit, and I wouldn't know, but I wonder if maybe they don't take action on the level in question. That's really weird. I'm literally just holding Y and jump. Oh yeah, you can see it now that the reader works. I'm just holding Y and jump. And it's pushing me that high. Super Mario Bros. 1 has some weird stuff. Can report people's maker code from what I know. Ah. It seems unlikely that you'd make someone mad. And that they would go, like, the mass report route. Just based on the fact that Mario Maker's kind of dead. Oh, right. Oh, I remember this. I remember this segment. Oh, because it made me shit my pants. But what I was getting at, I don't think I finished the thought there, is I wonder if they don't take action on the level until you're unbanned, and then they'll tell you, oop, 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 that you're that level was the cause, or they'll pull that level down at that time, maybe? Because I feel like if that was the case, we'd be able to see one of your most recent levels being removed, and you'd know which one did it. Thanks for dropping something in there. Well, early on, I could see, like, there were some people who were really obnoxious on Reddit. One guy I know was booing every level that I uploaded, and it wouldn't surprise me if he was reporting everything really, really early on. And it wouldn't surprise me if, like... Oh, thank God for those vines. Some of the, like for like people in that, like, trading Discord who got a, you know, wild hair up their ass in a group chat to, like, report somebody who was talking shit about them. Or talking shit about the Discord or whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a like trading Discord. It's really stupid. What's the wild hair? these guys up here. All 40 of them. Turn a phrase for offbeat desire, I guess. Nasty desire. Out of nowhere desire. I'm bald. We got that. What's that horrible rainbow one? Did we do that one yet? Where'd it go? There we go. Oh yeah, I think we did do it because it looks like Rainbow Karen. GG. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we've taken a look at it before. It seems like it flows very well now. Somebody should be brushing these, right? Seems like it flows very, very well now. And everything works the way that it's supposed to. But I wonder if some of that is because I know how to do it. I don't know if there's any way to train the player other than you just keep doing it until you're good at it. Yeah, Rainbow Karen wig. I'm ready. You guys see that racist lady in Wisconsin? Might be our favorite wig on you. I don't know. I think the pink one's really funny. I got plastic hair in my mouth. Ah! That rubbed against my eyeball when I pulled it out. Trains you in the first room. Yeah. The reset doors help a ton, too, with you not getting totally bamboozled and, like, losing track of what's actually happening entirely. 743, and there's 3 more in there. Let's go ahead and close the queue there. Let's see. Know exactly what to do. This was a troll level, right? Is there any obvious missing troll level here? Well, there isn't really much uploaded at all. Huh. Did you get to my level yet? No, we'll still get there. I'm still going to finish what's in the queue. I'm just closing it so that I don't get more than I can handle before I run out of throat or consciousness. ABH, ABF. And we'll find something else to play if we finish them too. BOH. Frogmood Marco, let's see what we got here. Need a rainbow beard to go with it. I'm sure somebody makes one, but I feel like I'd get really annoyed with a beard. The beard strapped to my face or glued to my face. Deleted most of my levels to make them better. Okay, that's good, probably. Oop, I meant to hit refresh. I meant to hit refresh. Do you really? You have to push left. Okay, there we go. Could just dye your beard? Yeah. Yeah, it grows back fast. It's tough when you're looking for a job to be that visibly gay. Especially these days. Maybe 4 years ago or 8 years ago, that would have been the right time. I did get a job doing that once. Place I applied at, I was doing the thing where you cyberstalk the people who are interviewing you. And the guy was very, very obviously, very gay. So I just, behaved as I am, but when discussing my girlfriend in the interview, just normal talking about yourself things, I specifically only used partner. And avoided, did not use any gendered pronouns, so he thought I was gay and wanted to hire me. Probably this one, huh? Awkward accidental follow. I'm by. Oh yeah, it wasn't a knock or anything, you know. I just kind of working the angles that are there. But those angles aren't really there right now. Oops. Okay. It was innocent exploitation. Yeah, just trying to get a job. Careful pronoun use. Okay, so we're doing. Oh, okay, so we're doing little timed rooms with a little visible timer up there. And then it shuts down after. Okay, cute. Technically, it's about as bad as, yeah, it's probably about as bad as Elizabeth Warren identifying as a Native American when it suits her, while not actually having to be a Native American. But also, it was a hotel. It feels less evil when you're trying not to starve to death and be homeless, I think. But that's probably what she'd say, too. But my greater point is that right now would be a tough time, more difficult time to look obviously homosexual or rainbowy in this job market in Wisconsin. Which, if you guys missed it, we got racists. Oh, do we have racists? Some lady started screaming the N-word at some refugees. And then tons and tons of people on social media started being like, well, I'm just gonna reload it quick. Maybe the refugees were mean to her. We don't know what happened before the camera started rolling. Like, yes, I'm sure that right before the camera started rolling, they said, hey, lady, say the N-word. It was nasty. It was a nasty video. And I'm aware of it because it happened very nearby to the to where we are. Ooh, that was a mistake. Ooh, can't go back in. Well, got the checkpoint, so we're good. I hate ice physics. I never understand it. Well, have you considered the fact that people who are different are also probably worse? That's the whole thing. Oh. I don't think it'll ever not be a problem because there will always be people who believe that somebody who's different one way or the other must also be worse or is taking from you and that makes them worse. Oops. And there will always be people dumb enough to say that out loud, but for every dumbass who loudly hurls the N-word at people at a fucking Cinnabon, there will be 100 dumbasses who are slightly smarter who are like, you know what? I don't like the N-word people, but I also know that I can't say it out loud. Yeah, I don't get it either. I was not aware of the concept of Heritage Americans at all, and was super annoyed learning about it, and then was extra annoyed to be like, well, let me look then. Am I one? So that I can find people who are being dickheads and be like, I have more heritage than you, and I can trace my genealogy back to the Revolutionary War and everything, so I am one. So I'm really excited to find people being racist and be like, oh, I'm sorry, didn't you guys come over here like only 3 generations ago? You're barely American. And then we flip it and it goes fast again. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. But it's hard for me to even comprehend that people try to differentiate what level of Americanness you have based on how long people's jizz that you came from were here before and how many other, I don't know, American jizz slingers there were. Like, it's really important what country, what land you were on when jizz was getting crammed up your mom's coos. That's really super duper important. Yeah. Maybe we're just jealous of like how awful it is in India and Korea and places where they do like the gradient. Whatever, how much darker you are is worse. So we needed some way to have worse white people? Compliment current level and insults current level. Let's see. Let's see here. We have a checkpoint. Oh, you know what I don't like? I don't like peace. I don't like the peace sound effect with the time limit being 100. I don't like that. That's yucky. If at all possible, like if you want the peace, esports, don't do 100 seconds. And if you don't want it, if you want the 100 seconds, do 100 seconds and then do any other music. Oh, interesting. That's cute. Yeah, I like mixing it up a little bit with some timing challenges in between just racing to the end of the room. Yeah, good stuff. Why did I just realize insult the level is more expensive? It's also more expensive so that people can't spam it on other people over and over. Because, you know, that's also harder. Let's see, we did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. Still have the soft lock? Which soft lock? Oh, fast one. You stand in the red? Oh, it's there? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about it. Oh, yeah, we could, yeah, you could definitely soft lock in there. Yeah, that's worth fixing. Yeah, you definitely get soft locked in there. Oh no, Boo wouldn't work either. Well, yeah, I guess you just need to do something different with the red area there. There's no reason for me to even need to jump on them, and yet I did. Yeah, I don't know. It was really disappointing seeing a lot of people from Wisconsin, like, jumping onto the thing. Like, the stupid lady at the Green Bay Mall who did the fucking... Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. This room's a little weird. That's a cute ending. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think you just need to clean up the way getting to that checkpoint works, or figure out something that doesn't create a situation where the player can softlock. Because, yeah, that would feel pretty bad. That's worth fixing. Otherwise good, though. Otherwise pretty good. Some of the swapping off races to do little timing challenges, and some of those was a fun little iteration on the idea. I'm happy the timer is visible, too. Stuff like that where you can't see how the timer works always feels pretty bad. GG. Dom, probably another one on Open Course World here. Let me push the buttons. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, pretty quick. Oh. Yeah, well, I can just pull it up, actually. I think I can. I can. Yeah, the thing that made me really unhappy is, after that, it turned into this oh, shit, it's more money now? There's this, alternative platform to GoFundMe or whatever, where you can do GoFundMes for racists. So this lady who screamed the N-word at some Somalis, and lost her job, is now gonna get, $250,000. Or it's a grift. Maybe the whole thing was fake. Maybe the entire thing was a put on so they could get some money. I can't tell if it was a racist grift or just racism. That N-word screaming lady in the park, about a year back now, that caught national media attention. This has been catching on nationally a little bit too, but man, locally, other people in Wisconsin, in this area, in the central Wisconsin area, falling all over each other. Oh. Throat's starting to get a little dry. To be like, well, you don't know the situation, what was happening before they were filming. Maybe they baited her. Dude, if somebody is baiting you into being really annoyed, if somebody's coming in where you work to piss you off, the first thing you do is be like, yeah, I'm racist. You're the N-word. Pretty sure you're still racist. Like, it's not like they pushed you over the edge and you became racist. That's not how it works. And there's a rainbow. Who is that lady? Racist lady. It took off apparently on TikTok, and I kept seeing it all over Reddit outside of the Wisconsin subs. But it was a lady who there's a mall in Green Bay. She worked at the Cinnabon there and hurled the N-word at some Somalis, because there's a lot of Somali refugees in Wisconsin. Hey, Dom, what's the code here? We can probably just go find your profile, I bet. Yeah, running out of. Oh yeah, he's cute. Cute. He moved a little. He doesn't like to stay in frame. We gave him some brushies before. Communication error occurred. That one? No, this is a new one. This is not that lady who was yelling at the playground. There's a different one. I can probably just find the clip. Reddit, Wisconsin. Oh, weird. They removed the clip? Maybe I won't find the clip. OCW is slowing down again. Yeah, are we having some issues? Otherwise, yeah, what is Dom, what is the maker code for the level? I can just type it in if it's gonna be like this. Thanks. Okay, let's go pop that in there. As soon as it's done being dumb. Cool. Thanks, OCW. Yeah, having a little bit of trouble. Esports. Little baby. Oh, I got distracted a lot on the way there, but the big problem that we can see here in the little thing is that there's no setup for anybody getting pissed off that justifies you hurling hate words at people. But the number of people falling all over themselves, people I know who are like, oh yeah, you know, I've talked to that lady before and she's really nice. So people are being crazy. Like, dude, she's a racist. She definitely deserves to lose her job. She definitely doesn't deserve $250,000 and all these people being unbelievably racist. This is the exact same stuff I'm seeing in Facebook from people I know locally. Because I'm pretty close to the Green Bay area. I'm in central Wisconsin. Those racist scumbag criminal from Somalia need to go home. Yes, they're the racist. Yes. It's been one of those things that's really disheartening to see because, I don't know. It always sucks to learn that your community is mostly FC, ADW, HD5. Johnson's a bit of a shithole. Placeholder name with Wiimotes. Why is there a Wiimote emoji? Modded corrupt by Dom the Wiz. Cruelty Squad ass title card. Hey, it's the secret blocks. Hey, they look really nice. They look really nice in the SMB3 style. What are we doing here? Can I get in there? 9-minute world record. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's fine. Are you holding it now? Oh, no. That was weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna take it again. What the fuck is this level? What the fuck is this level? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get Happy Lappy to come back so he can look at this and be like, wow, look, a puzzle with nonsense. My ideas. Oops. Oops. Oh, I wanted that. I watched play this earlier. I swear I saw this on another stream. No, thanks for the follow there, Nicker Zundben. Why do I keep getting weird follows from people who don't say anything? Like, it doesn't feel like it's enough to get botted. Account created 4 minutes ago. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your... Oh, they can't talk. They're spammers. They're spammers who are trying to spam something into chat, and it won't let them talk because if you don't have a verified phone number, your account has to be at least like a month old or something before it'll let you talk. Big lactating breast. That was also created just a week ago. Probably not long enough. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, all those weird follows. All those weird follows with their weird names. Somebody trying to do some botting. Oop, I'm dumb. Oh, that one way is offset weirdly too. That's weird. Maybe it's all the children. Oh yeah, maybe they're getting together right before Australia's big ban, like before they get kicked off social media. Okay, give it back. This is fucking weird. Took me a minute to figure out what we were doing there, but we're mostly manipulating that guy's position so that we can keep this spring in play. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat concept. I wish I could have that back. And somehow the spring is quantum entangled with the cup, with the clown car. Clown car? You want to move? Okay, weird. And the clown car's tracking of me is also really weird. This is literal hell. Oh, that is literal hell. YouTube is banned for anyone under 16. I think it's just Australia, right? Or did the EU do something too? Does the follower thing stop updating when it's over 1,000? I don't know. Well, let me refresh and see. I don't watch the number, but I think I can make it show me the followers. It's 1128. You had a similar ban? Can't see you if I'm too far away. Oh, okay, so I have to get it down a little bit. I have to get closer so it moves. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's behaving as if it still had a spring in its mouth. Because it's entangled. Through magic. God, that's weird. God, is that weird. Okay. Okay. Oh. The Australian one, I watched somebody talking about it on a podcast. They're gonna make you present an ID or facial scan if they believe you're under 16. That's the thing, is that the platform is obligated to enforce it harshly. That's funny. Yeah, Defender was live this weekend, but I was in the snow. I saw it on my watch and was pissed off. I'm never able to catch him when he goes live. Does he do OCW stuff, though? I hope he does, because there is some great stuff in here. Magic clouds! Oh, God. I can stay on the trees, too. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Just break all the rules. This is fine. This is illegal. Just got open course? Well, damn. Oh. Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? Why is there a fucking vine up here? Was this one hard for you to reach, so you made yourself an invisible vine? Did I find a dev vine? It's simply making new rules. Yeah, at this point, this is fucking, it's just Super Mario World with extra steps. It's Super Mario World that's probably easier to use. Ugh. Uh-oh. Fender was making off set block troll levels a couple of weeks ago. Oh man, awesome. Set block. Oh, stone block? Concrete block? Climb the tree. Oh, see, I just thought something would save me. That can be kind of the problem when you start breaking all the rules, is the player will just assume like, oh, okay, well, there's no rules anymore, so I'll just get it and I don't know, the pit will be fake. Oh, offset block. I gotcha. Messing with corruption. You yet? How you doing tonight? Let's see here. Climb the tree. It's hard to climb the tree. Down low, too slow. Best jump ever. Get this one first. Mario 2S. Vines. I'm really good at this game. I'm doing okay. I'm just coming around to having the flu for like almost more than two weeks? Almost 2 weeks. But I'm back, and I'm ready to yell at Mario Maker. And other things, like Metroid Prime 4. Not the first one. The first one was great. The second one was really great. The third one was the game. And the fourth one is like if Doom was bad. This level looks normal. Yeah, it's normal. We got bouncy clouds. We got pipes off screen that you exit out of. We got climbable trees. That's normal. We got this pyramid. Oh, okay. We got Super Mario World pipes and extremely broken. Okay, so these actually are glass pipes. And then, do glass pipes render this way, or did you place pipes to make what appears to be glass pipes, and then that's the best you could come up with for the corner, for the corner piece? Oh, yeah. Yes, I started yelling about it there, and then even though nobody wanted to talk about it anymore, I continued to do so because I felt like, well, I've already doing it here. I'll just have all this here to come back to when I eventually consider making an angry puppet video about it. At some point, something will make me angry enough to do it, and honestly, it might be Metroid Prime. Oh, yeah, that's a good thought. Yeah, because I remember when people were playing around with forcing clear pipes into other styles, they had really ugly looking corner pieces that didn't work right, so I couldn't tell if you did it or what was happening here. But I would use hard blocks for the corners. I think that would look the best. Make sure you leave the puppet in the spiffy suit. I feel like you can't start with that. I keep going back and forth on it. Because on the one hand, I think it would be really, really funny to do like the puppet voice. But on the other hand, I can't have like a 30-minute long video of me yelling at Metroid in a fucking silly voice. But I also think it would be really, really funny to intercut like a discussion of something that I want to talk about, like video games or politics or whatever dumb shit I feel like I could talk about with the puppet, with really bad interviews of just going to like a mall and being like, hey, how do you feel about this? Like people who obviously wouldn't know, and then trying to piss them off and just cutting that in there. Oh. Basically, I want to do what Arlo does, but I don't want to have that much of Nintendo's dick in my mouth, or any of Nintendo's dick in my mouth. Plus, Wonder Shows and Puppet. those two puppets together. That's what I want. Oh. What am I missing here for? Oh, ride the donut and go left. Start with the suit, and then as the video gets crazier and crazier, the suit gets more and more disheveled. Yeah, if it was like a full little suit, that would be really funny. I bet baby suits are really cheap, and I could get one of those to put on him. Oh! Oh! Fuck me. Hot tea. I'll make hot tea tomorrow instead of water, so I'll have tea after the coffee. Hot tea for tomorrow. Let's see if I can get Heidi to do one for me. Hot tree. The key. I'm gonna do the thing. I could do the stupid puppet voice when I'm asking people questions and put like silly glasses on them or different eyes. Hot teal. Hot teal with honey. Well, that is a tea emote. It does say tea and everything. Dot tea. Checkpoint? Oh, you really like the kill yourself checkpoint. KCT. ST on Twitch. And yet, no tea. No tea for me. Let's look for them on Vine. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe little suits like that come up on Vine too. I don't really look at clothes on there because they're usually bad, but I bet stuff like that. What? What are you doing here? What are we doing? Okay, switch. Bouncy, bouncy goddamn clouds. Oops. If you don't kill yourself, then it won't respawn you there. It always goes to one checkpoint. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird that the checkpoint isn't there either. Is that a companion cube? I have a little companion cube on my desk here. Bye. Hey, have a good night, Columbit. Have to go? Nice, you're doing well after being sick from a dog? Like a dog. I don't think a dog made me sick. I don't think I hung out with any dog. Wait, that one broke. What happened? Oh, so these are bouncy mushrooms. These are 3D World bouncy mushrooms placed over clouds, and the Switch turned them off. Cube. It's a thought cube. Checkpoint 3? Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. One sec here. Water down. Moved it. Woke up hot dog slightly. Okay, there we go. Oh. Function as one-way CPs. Water you spilling? I didn't spill any water. We're good. Thanks for the follow, man. Rapper 892 Wow, count created 4 minutes ago. You're really going for it, but it's not working, huh? Maybe you'll find somebody to rap with. I don't know. I can't tell if it's some sort of lazy hate raid that's not working because they're an idiot. It's possible they're an idiot. They seem to be an idiot. Or if it's maybe somebody else getting follow botted and they're following a bunch of other people in the same category or something. Or somebody's buying follows and they do that. I don't know. Esports. Esports. Oh. Well, of course there was a door in that block. Orifice? Orifice. Cute. No, don't cover your face up. Oh. Okay. All right, this is something. Do these hurt me? No. Do these hurt me? No. Okay, nothing hurts. I can no longer feel pain. Okay, the weird interaction boxes here. Collision is juking it. It's making it tougher. Oh, Frogger. A little bit of frogging. A little bit of frogging, a little bit of put. Oh, Put is such a perfect little lump. Let me turn this on him. He just made a little circle. He's jealous of Put is what it is. Hitboxes. Are you telling Casey to hitbox? Hitbox is what? I mean, it's something. You're frogging it. Frog can't get run over. That's nice. Hey, it's CP4. But yeah, it's cute. It's definitely cute. Weird. Little weird balloons? Okay, that one was a coin. Busted ass question mark blocks. Okay. Oh, that one's ice. Of course it is. Oh, no, it's not ice. It's a conveyor belt. Oh. Okay. Mystery box. Yeah, a little bit. This one's a donut. Okay, it seems like a good number of them are not interactable or not worth trying to interact with. I just saw that. OCW Wilson. I meant to saw Wilden. Who's Wilden? One tile conveyor belt with the question mark block texture. Oh, I'm looking. Okay, I'm looking for the on-off switch. Okay. I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm ready to move on. And then I realized I was not. Can't land on that one. I can't get up there. I can't land on that one. Some of them are beat blocks. Oh, I feel like that might have been a bad choice. Yeah, because I just assumed that some of them are not interactable because I can't hear the beat. And there's no visual indicator for the beat blocks, so I just assumed some of them were just air. I was assuming it was a beat block and I was waiting for the beat to change. Uh. Make one of the blocks a tile vine and be smart. Hey, when nothing means anything, anything could be anything. It could be a beat block that takes forever. I don't know. I don't know the rules, man. Oh, were they always climbable? Yeah, I didn't try that at all. If that's the case, it might have been worth making one of them, a vine. What happens if you cram the link power up into other styles? Now that we can upload corrupt stuff, does that just crash? Does that just crash out or not do anything? Or serve as a mushroom? I don't recall seeing anybody doing that. I think it crashes. Yeah, I know we played it. Well, a lot of what was being played around with Lappy was oh, nice. Was putting stuff in blocks, and a lot of weird stuff in blocks made it crash. But I know he focused a lot on 3D World. He was working on something for 3D World, so that was where a lot of it was. But I also have the memory of somebody with 4 kinds of Alzheimer's. I don't think they tired. Am I riding it? Okay, I'm riding it. Snappy ever made a troll level. He was working on one. I think he had something that was actually, especially for somebody who wasn't a troll person, that was pretty good. What the fuck? Still have it somewhere in one of my emulator setups for open. Okay. You guys are weird. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, that was weird as fuck. Okay, now they're done. Now they're done being weird. Ugh. Reset door. Reset door. Where I kept reading it as doot, and then I was like, booty? Is it booty? And I can't, and but no, it never was. Reset booty. Do-do. Oh, this door is probably the reset? Hey, it's the Stone of Destiny. Oh god, I'm glad we're finally here. I wish I could afford to give Wizulis. Because this is what I have wanted forever, is to be able to play with the stone. Am I man-dollaring right now? What's man-dollaring? I'm a little old. I'm almost 40. What's man-dollaring? Ugh. Like a sex thing? You rub dollars on each other? 2 men? Rubbing money on each other? Aw, am I man-dollaring right now? I swear that regular doors were not there until the death. Oh, did that spawn later? Mandela effect, but troll creators say Mandela for an inside joke. That gets me spring. Is that what I wanted to do, maybe? No. Maybe? No. That just traps him up there. And dollar. Yeah, the one tile busted ass conveyor. Yeah, we've seen some things here on our way to checkpoint safe. Ugh. What does that do? That just places it up there either way. If we go through busted door. Now what? Now what do I get? Oh, now I get 2 P-switches and a rock. I love this rock. Oh, it doesn't set off P-switches. Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this thing. You can do so many cool fucking tricks with the stone. You can do so much cool shit with it. God, this thing is fucking cool. You can do really cool platforming things with it. I just want to play. Uh-oh. Aww. Oh, I fucked myself. Ugh. I like the rock. The rock is really interesting. Yeah, we have the reset door. I know Dan mentioned. Ugh. Never seen anyone this excited about a rock. It's a fun rock. It's a fun goddamn rock. You can do really cool shit with it. I started working on a game with coworkers at a place a long time ago. And one of the core concepts I really liked was having this really, really heavy gravestone that you hauled around. And it messed with platforming and slowed you down, but it was also your respawn point and one of the laziest ways you could do combat. Okay, yeah. Now we want to do... I think we want to do this. Oh, I think I would have gotten it anyway. Okay. Let's push him in there too, just in case it matters. Probably does. Okay. Okay, companion. Reskin it. Yeah, you pretty easily could do that. You could pretty easily make a little skin pack. I could actually have some stupid cosmetic mods installed. That's how I built my stream layout, was a Mario Maker 2 skin. That's why you can see on some of it the Mario Maker 2 grid on there in the level editor. But I also thought it might end up ruining open course world troll levels. So, how would I kill that guy? Oh, actually, I just want to move him up 1 block. That's all I want. Okay, I think I have an idea now. I think I know what I'm doing here. Maybe. Oh, I think I gotta move a lot faster if that's my... Okay, yeah. Doot, 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 doot. What would you like to see from a stone level? I'm kind of out of ideas. I don't know. I think playing with it, but I can't think of good levels. One place to look for inspiration, though, is literally the level Stone of Destiny in the single-player campaign. Contains a ton of really, really, really fucking cool... Get another cough drop. Really cool stone mechanisms. And I don't remember the last time I played it, but... every time I play it, I think of all the things that you could do with the stone. Maybe we'll look at it when we're done here. There's only one more after this. Depends on what Madalee subjects me to. Oh, okay, I made a mess. Do, 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 do. Sports? Okay, do this. Wow. Really? No. Not really. Okay, there we go. We just gave you back that same level, but in a way that will hopefully clear. Okay, cool. Probably won't take that long. I wanted to hit that. That was wrong. That was wrong, and now I have a mess. And now it's all broken. Also made a mod to replace the title level with the memory mod level template of mine so people can mess around. Somewhere on bandwagon. I think that's good. That's a very good idea, actually. That's a very good idea, actually. Yeah, something like that was built to be really clean, but have a bunch of building blocks of things that you can't normally do. Replacing all the title levels or replacing title levels with a bunch of different ones should actually be packageable into Open Course World and functional. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Pretty goddamn smart idea right there. And it would give people access to a lot of those things that, at least for now, we can't put into the wheel. Doot, doot, doot. I think I want to get the brick out of there. I'm running out of time here. Yeah, I want to get the brick out of there. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Oh no, that just deposits the brick. Okay, let's do it this way. I realized epic note block not going in track. Do what? Oh, that note block is just doing whatever it wants. It looks like it's on the end of the door. With the word door, yeah. Oops. I do think that's what we want to do. And then I want to hit the P and then maybe throw the other P. We'll see. Dude. I think we wait. There we go. And let's go put this guy in there. Okay, and he needs one more thing, so let's give him this. Yeah, come over here. Perfect. Now we can kill him with this rock. He killed himself with. I'll keep the rock. Dude. Yep, there it is. The problem is that I want to finish the level with the stone. So I'm gonna have to make that happen. I don't think we can't like key jump with it. No, that's not a thing. Oh no. Oh no, it's not high enough. Oh no. I have to leave the stone here. Bye, stone. I already did that, and the mod is made. Forgot about the subworld, and there's good shit in the main world. Go all on track, burner in a block, sun and moon in blocks, 1x1 through 3x3 semi-solids. Yeah, you should be able to basically just kind of cram everything that doesn't cause problems into the level, and replace all the title screen levels with it, right? Bye, stone. Yeah, GG. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, fun stuff. It's always hard with puzzles with new elements. With elements that aren't in the main game. But the stone is in the main game if you play the single player mode. And the stone's bizarre behavior or changes info don't have an impact at all on that. Wow. Don't have an impact on solving the puzzle, so I don't think you have anything to worry about there. Yikes. Yeah. That is the most Cruelty Squad looking thing I have ever seen in Mario Maker. I like that. Madness. No, don't update. Yeah, good stuff. Fun stuff. Okay. Madalee, let's take another look here. Let me push the buttons. Hot dog is unbelievably cute. Bye now. I rest. Good night. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Fun stuff. Glad somebody's doing crazy stuff in open course world. I swear to God, Dom, the first thing that you brought me was like hot garbage. So I'm happy that everything is great now. Does this correctly yank over to Discord? Nope, not in this browser. Back to that later. Oh, good luck studying, Hunter. I hit next. Yes, I did. Okay. 6SN. R3B. OYG. Madalee make precision level. Mada. Oh my god. Pud looks really cute too. He's just not facing the camera. Oh, I'm not. I can't. They each get their own camera. That's fine. See? I see the indicator. Where Cracker Cam? I don't know. He's probably asleep on the couch. Maybe we'll take a look here in a sec. Crack him. Crack him. Oh. I was in there. I was in there, but I didn't get it. But it is a clear indicator of what you expect me to do than before. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. And wrapper. Oh, let me see if they're getting banned right away. Maybe they are. Maybe I don't have to do anything. No, they are not. And they don't have... Usually when they're weird follow-bot ones, they have a configured profile pic. But I don't know. I don't know what those are. As far as I know, there's nothing inherently dangerous about follow-bots. And I think Saribot, oops, will take care of them not following me anymore pretty quick. On its own? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I will say the indicator is like really sticks out, but also it was really hard for me to understand what you wanted me to do here. Especially with the fact that I could go over the blasters. And the general shit postiness of the level didn't make it seem like something that I was just gonna do like that. But ending it with like having a stupid looking precision level that actually does have one single precision challenge in it that's janky is pretty funny. Crack cam. Oh yeah, I wanted to go look at story mode and look at the Stone of Destiny. I think Dom went to sleep. But I still want to look. I don't have ideas for next time, maybe. I think it was one of the last ones, right? The goal while holding us. Nintendo, why do you take things from me? It is not one of the last ones. I swear to God, it's called the Stone of Destiny. Oh, there it is. Number 77. Good luck, Big Red? The hell did it call me Big Red for? Every time I look at single player, I get pissed off. The description is in the pause screen? It's just so... It's so sad, right? And, like, if there was a whole huge single-player game here, right? Like, if they stapled this to New Soup or whatever and had Mario Maker underneath it as, like, a secondary thing that was also in the game, which, honestly, that'd be great. If every new Mario game had Mario Maker for that engine built into it, holy shit, Nintendo won. I don't care how evil they are at Metroid. Oh, and then it blocked the bullet bills. Oh. My immediate thought when I came in here is, this is a stupid little puzzle. How did I like all these? But it's dead simple and such a fucking cool setup. Yeah, Nintendo trolls their fans constantly. And they like it. They like it. They like it the way fucking troll players like to go in boxes. Oh, that doesn't do any. That doesn't do what I want. Oh, I think I get it. Oh. And I know there are other ways to make a wall that you can move. There are other ways to do pretty much every single thing that you can do with the stone. But the way you interact with it is very, very unique and very special. Oh, SMB1 Mario can't carry it. That's what's really funny. He can't carry it at all. If I recall, I think Mario 2, Mario can pick it up. But no, SMB1 Mario can only let it bounce on his head. It works just like a POW that way. So it's basically worthless than SMB1. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Look, can we lose coins when we die? They could have put all the amiibo costumes in and had us buy them with coins that we earn in levels, and that would give us a reason to want to collect coins, even if we're just playing a one-off level. Oh my god. All of these games would be so much better if someone as dumb as me was giving Nintendo a little bit of, like, advice or ideas or something. They could have sold more amiibos, yeah, honestly. You'll really like that kind of thing. And adding it into every game would make it better. But you know what's even better than that? You fucking dipshit. You fucking idiot piece of shit. You'll buy it anyway. Fuck you. That's Nintendo's perspective. You will pay $30 for plastic garbage, and we will get our money. Otherwise, we will take music from your games. Pray we don't do it even worse. And that's the thing, like EA did something like that in Dead Space 3. They pushed for microtransactions, and they pushed for, like, a bigger, like, planet-side experience and romance and all this, like, dumb shit that just did not make sense in Dead Space. And they tried to make a decent game out of it. They really tried. And they pushed for microtransactions in the in-game single-player crafting. They pushed the developers of the studio that were making the Dead Space games to just make it worse so they could sell more copies from their perspective and sell more DLC and sell more microtransactions. And that pushing ended up killing the series, and they blame the game, but they were the ones who... Oh, wait, that's gonna be wrong. Oh. They blame the game for not selling well enough, but they did not need to meddle around in someone else's studio. And I feel like that's where we're going with shit like not having music in Metroid Dread and needing to buy an amiibo to unlock music in an area of the game that you spend a ton of time in. And then when you factor on top of that, like, instead of giving you beam upgrades, they give you a chip to unlock the beam upgrade, but you have to take it to the fucking obnoxious NPC. Who unlocks the beam upgrade, so you have to travel across the desert for 8 minutes, then 8 minutes to go back. And that's the whole thing. It seems like they went out of their way to pad the game time with dicking around in the desert to hopefully sell more copies of the game. Depressing. Yeah, people would make boring stuff with coins. People would do that. They could figure out some way to give you a coin multiplier based on the categorized difficulty, but some people would still exploit that. But a currency that ends up being meaningless will still condition you to want to collect it. We do it now anyway, and it has no value whatsoever. But more incentive to collect it. Okay, I need to get all the keys. No checkpoints. Something that incentivizes you more to collect it would still be objectively fun, even if it was only at first. And doing something like that could go along, especially with what we were blathering about a little bit before, was having a coin counter, and like the person who finishes with the highest coin count and score count or whatever, or coin count, and then if it's tied, also score count with the coin count, would give people something else to speedrun or compete over, which would be really goddamn fun, and give people more reasons to collect coins. And the game already keeps track of it. It's not like you have to add anything. You just measure, you just put the data that you already have somewhere. Yeah, a level like this, too, feels so much like it was built to show you, like, hey, here are the things you can do with the stone when you unlock it. Here's a bunch of little cool ideas with the stone, and then we don't get it. No stone. No stone for Mario Maker. Man, that is stingy with the coins. Ugh. Yeah, Dread isn't first party, it's second party. It's made by Retro, who Nintendo, I think, wholly owns or mostly owns. Oh, you drop it. You drop it when you clear it, so it doesn't matter. But they clearly meddled around in the formula a little bit, because Retro isn't doing stuff to sell amiibos. They're not like, yeah, we want amiibos to sell. That's Nintendo doing that. And coupled with that is the fact that we have only had 3 first-party titles so far on the Switch 2. Nothing for Christmas. It really just makes me think that Nintendo's goal here is to make money at all costs, not to make great games, and that will make a lot of money. That's depressing. Because you have lives, you can get coins. Yeah, GG. Yeah, there's more in Endless than we get otherwise. Same thing with Super World, but then they did a terrible job with the implementation of that, so that there's no real value to a lot of things. Oh, Putt is on the heated blanket, and he looks so dead. He's so warm. Yeah, there's... Like, why would you? There's 3 games. There's Drag X Drive. Well, here we can look at it. Switch 2 games. Especially if you have a PC. And there's some stuff that is nice to have, like them scamming people into paying for Zelda to perform how it should have performed, utilizing technology that was already built into the game that they're just charging you more for. It literally could run at 120 FPS on launch. It's nice that it's available now, but it's not really a launch title. Wow, it is taking its time finding me a thing. Finding me a thing. There we go. Played it more than box? Yeah. Yeah, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing to offer upgrades to those games, but I hate that those upgrades are for more money when they built those games to run better on the next console. That is beyond day 1 DLC. That's planning how to rip... That's planning how to rip people off later. Like, that's planning ahead to rip people off. That's self-destructing amiibos. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, and we didn't even, like, Tears of the Kingdom, put in a fucking DLC, you guys. Give us master mode at the very least. How is it this laggy? Why are you guys like this? I hate you guys. I hate Nintendo for making it like this. I went in the same door twice. Yeah, spend another $10 on a 10-year-old game to get the performance that probably should have come with it in the first place. That should have been free because a 24 to 30 FPS is not acceptable. Oh my god, it's a fucking giant pick-a-path nightmare. Doot 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 doot. I'm gonna cheat. Doot 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 doot.
Here we go.
Woo woo woo. Oh, that must be on the lift. Good. Oh, she's gonna get it. Yeah, she's gonna get it.
Teamwork. Gotcha.
Thanks for nothing, Toadette. Could have been us. We could have been happy. But no. Okay. Yeah, map and cork seeds is nice. That's a nice thing. You can even argue that convenience features like that that are kind of a guide could be something you could charge for. I don't love it. It's definitely a way to help sell more copies of a game you've already sold a lot of. But the performance should have come out the gate. And if that wouldn't have sold as many copies of the game, put more in the Switch 2 edition. Performance is free. The Switch 2 edition comes with access to 4K, as well as it running at 60 FPS, and it adds in Master Mode and a new boss or some little area that we added. Or, you know what? We added a thing where you can go and do Ocarina of Time dungeons, because fuck it, you know, free money. Or we took it and we crammed it in there, and you can go play around in there with Breath of the Wild Link, and it's really fun. You can climb the walls, go inside the Great Deku Tree. Fuck you. Easy money, man. Just grab the nostalgia and do nonsense. It's easy. It's easy. It's right there. Yeah, if we look at fucking Wikipedia here. These are the list of Switch 2 games. And we're coming down here. I have it sorted by name of developer. Developers on the left here. Sports. Developers on the left, publishers on the right. So developer is what we're interested in. Nintendo publishes a lot of things. But what we're looking for is games that are developed by Nintendo. And if we look, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, that is a fucking manual that should have been free. Mario Wonder, we are adding some stuff to that next year, but that's just a Switch 1 game with a little more stuff. At least it's stuff. At least it's more. Hopefully it's a lot more, but it's better than nothing. These aren't anything. This is, you get what emulator people have had forever, but we're charging you more for it because we hate you. Mario Kart World is a whole game, and that is out. Drag X Drive is a whole game, ostensibly, and it's out. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a whole game, and it is out. Animal Crossing is not out, and it's a game that already existed. The rest of these fucking things, except for this, and Splatoon Raiders, are just, yeah, it's some stuff we did for Switch 1 that we're adding some stuff into. And that's everything they've announced for 2025 and 2026. There's no big Christmas thing. There are no fucking games on this fucking console. And they're expecting you to just buy the old games. It's like what Sony did with the PS5. But worse, because they're actively being evil instead of just, well, both evil. But it's depressing. The moral of the story is that it's depressing. Oh, of course it's only on Switch 2. Yeah, of course it is. Well, if you want to play the Wonder DLC, you should really buy a Switch 2. Mm-hmm. I'm honestly surprised they didn't ditch this for the Switch 1. Yeah. I'm going to do one more versus before we wrap it up. It's just depressing. It's depressing how often people will defend Nintendo in a lot of online spaces and think that you are attacking them if you have criticism for them. But I am very critical of Nintendo because I really, really love the IPs that they own, and what they used to do balanced their capitalistic desires with their appreciation of their own art. And I think that is a good way to do it. I think they lost the latter, and I think that it's getting worse. And I think that people yelling in unison is the only thing they might hear. And I don't think people care. I don't think people feel attacked. The weird tribalism thing that has kind of caught on everywhere has gotten so bad that it's in like video game circles badly now again. But it's not even console wars. It's just, you don't like them, you have criticism for them, that means you're attacking me. Like, no, calm the fuck down. Yeah, I like Wonder a lot. I have a Switch too, but I don't have a good reason to. She won it? She won a Switch one? That's fucking cool. Oh, I didn't see it. Do they have a glitchy name? Oh god! What the fuck is this level? No. I'll see it when we get to the end here. Batman? What, me? Pretty cool to win a Switch 1, even at the end of the Switch 2. Especially if you don't have a computer. Oh my god, somehow getting that mushroom dodged the fire bars. Oh my god. Oh, please don't touch me down here. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Oh, there it is. No, 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 no. No, 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 N. At least it's not N-word. Seen a good deal of that.
Made it.
One more. Would really like to have a good one. Kind of funny for versus. Switch 1 plus like 3 years of online came with a big SD card, medium SD card. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's a good one. Yeah, that's probably the most general. I was thinking Animal Crossing, even though I don't like it, that's pretty popular. Likely to be okay with anybody who wins it, but I think Mario Kart's probably even better. Hot dog just twitched so much. What was that? Okay, here's a good one. Oh my god. Silly. Well, and a new Animal Crossing game seems like such an easy thing to produce for people. See you guys. Put it in a pipe. Oh, I should pull it up in the viewer. I'm fucked. Oh. Wow. At least it wasn't laggy. God, I hate this game. God, I hate this game so much. But it was really fun. I'm glad we're back to it. We're going to be back to yell at Mario Maker tomorrow and continue playing Mario Maker till we die. Or I get a job and can't for a while. Or Mario Maker 3 comes out. That could happen. Honestly, the job hunt has been unbelievably miserable. I'm back at the grind after the holiday, and it's been awful. I let her borrow my copy of Animal Crossing. You wanted to make sure she was going to like the games before we spent... Yeah, it sucks that they don't do sales too, right? Used copies are a great way to save a lot of money, and since we don't write data to cartridges anymore, since the data is stored on the console or on an SD card, used cartridges are identical to new ones in every way that matters. But they still maintain a lot of their value because the sales never drive down the prices. But I have bought some used cartridges before. Yeah, I picked up a second copy of Smash Bros. Used for this Switch, for the hacked Switch, so that I can play it with the mods and stuff. But yeah, good stuff. Running out of throat, runway. We will be back tomorrow to yell at some more Mario Maker and to play more levels. You guys have a really good night. I'm fucking out of here.